everyone to tonight's game of Old School Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Iken. I'll be your dungeon master, your guide into this world of Dungeons and Dragons. And we're gonna start with a quick introduction for everyone. We have a few new players, a few returning players, so welcome everyone. Thank you for joining today. My name is Iken, like I said earlier, and I'm gonna introduce myself real quick. So I'm from Minnesota originally, um, but I currently live in Japan. I work here, and I like to, of course, play old school D&D. It's pretty much what I do outside of work for the most part. I've been playing D&D since 2013, since middle school, and I started running games online in 2016. This particular gaming group we've been playing since about 2020. I've been running the same campaign since about 2016 though. So this campaign has about 12 in-game years of history. Each game year has about 3 games per month and 12 months per year. So it's about 36 games or sessions in a game year. We're on year 12 in the campaign. Um, Alright, so that's pretty much my introduction. But for everyone else, you can of course just do a simple one or whatever you like. Just introduce yourself, where you're from, what you do. And then we'll just start with the top of the list, Boomer, and make your way down. So Boomer, when you're ready.
hmm my name is Boomer. I've been playing. I play modern and old school D&D. I've been playing both of those about equally for the past like 4 years. Well, actually, I've been playing old school for the past year. But outside of games, I'm in high school and I'm also a part-time chess instructor. But I'm gonna be your guys' thief for today, so I look forward to a happy adventure.
Thank you. Welcome. And Donnie, when you're ready.
Hi, my name is Donnie, and I'm very, very new to D&D, but I have played Baldur's Gate and fell in love with the concept, so I really wanted to give this a go.
Alright, cool. And yeah, you can swear on stream, I don't care. As long as you
Oh yeah.
remain mature and respectful. So yeah, we can do whatever we want.
All
No
right.
one really watches it, so we're good. Maybe like a few old school gamers here watch it, but that's about it.
All right.
Um, alright, Dusty, when you're ready.
Okay, I'm Dusty. I'm from Australia. I my hobby is RPGs. That's about it. I played D&D 5e, old school Lancer, Sword and Wizardry, old school Essentials, OD&D. All that stuff. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, that's all.
Awesome. You've played before, sounds like. So hope you like it
Yeah.
here. Okay, thank you. And Golden, when you're ready.
My name's Golden. I'm new to this. I live in Australia and I like art.
Thank you. Welcome back. Let's see. Medicine.
I think somebody's got a fan running in the background.
Oh yeah. If you got a fan, just if you can mute yourself in the background until you're speaking. Medicine, you there?
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Madison. I'm new to D&D, and I love the color pink.
Awesome. Thank you. And welcome back. Mia, when you're ready.
Hi, I'm Mia. I live in Australia and I never played D&D before, only yesterday, and I'm into drawing.
Cool. Thank you. Welcome back. All right. And Silver, do you want to go by? Do you have a first name you want to go by? A lot of us go by our first names here.
First name,
Yeah, first name.
Brian.
Brian.
That's fine as well. Silver or Brian, whatever you're most comfortable with.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Brian. Do you spell it
Yeah.
Brian or Bryan?
I.
All right, cool.
I am most familiar with New Age D&D. Me and my friends have been playing since middle school. We actually have an entire 5 year campaign we planned, but most familiar with New Age. I'm not very familiar with Old Age. And uh, hobby, I play tennis.
Awesome. Nice. Welcome to our group. Let's see.
Uh,
Spud,
my
yeah.
name is Spud. This is my third time playing. Um, I'm mostly familiar with modern D&D 5e. Um, I game in my spare time, and I love D&D.
Awesome, dude. Welcome back. Glad you're liking it so far.
Yep.
Zahira, when you're ready.
I'm I'm new to D&D and yeah.
Cool. Do you want to go by Zahira or do you have a different name you want to go by for your first name?
Um Usually people can't like say my name, so I go by like Cupid
Okay.
cuz that's easier.
Alright. So, welcome to our group, Cupid. Welcome, everyone. And thank you for joining. Thank you for introducing yourselves. I'll now
Alright.
introduce you to old
I
style D&D. Oh, go ahead,
I do
Ryan.
have a question real quick.
Mhm.
Is my fan an issue in the background?
At the moment, no. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I didn't know if that was also. What is the schedule as well? Because I have a friend who does play D&D as well. I might invite them at some point,
hmm
depending on the
We
schedule.
we like to play on the weekends. I'm gonna be on vacation next week, so I'll probably be running more games than usual. But usually I only run games on the weekends from times ranging from 1000, 1500, and 2000 JST, Japan Standard Time. So I usually, of course, always run games maybe usually on Saturday from 1000 uh, to 1300 JST. So um, 1 p.m. to or 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Japan Standard Time, which is good for Americans. If you're American, that's around 8 to 9 p.m. starting time, somewhere around there. For Europeans, I run games at 2000 Japan Standard Time. For Europeans, that's around 8 to 9 p.m. as well. Actually, if I run a game at 1000 Japan Standard Time, it's evening for Americans, it's early morning for Europeans. If I run a game at 2000 Japan Standard Time, a 10-hour difference, it's evening for Europeans, and it's very early in the morning for Americans, around 5, 6 a.m.
Okay,
So if you
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
oh yeah, so our time schedule really fits anyone. So who wants to play? It's pick
okay,
up and play. So whoever shows up gets to play. Every adventure is a different week of the campaign. So
okay.
let's see. This week, of course, we're joined by many returning players and many new players as well. Um, so we're gonna start with introducing everyone to the game, getting you guys familiar with how to play it. It's actually a lot simpler than you might think. We are playing old school D&D. This is Dungeons and Dragons, and it's a game about fantasy adventure and seeking your fame and fortune. But the whole point of the game, of course, is to have fun and to experience a world of imagination. It's also, of course, to kind of create memorable stories that you can share with your friends, right, and enjoy with your friends and remember together, right? It's a fun time. So that's the point of playing as a player. But the characters that you'll play as have a different purpose. They are soldiers of fortune, adventurers. In this game, you're gonna be fortune seekers, adventurers, right? You're gonna go out on campaign for fame and fortune. You're gonna do this by hunting down monsters, treasures, and bounties from typically places such as dungeons, which are often guarded by dragons. And these places, of course, is the main place you'll have your adventures. Naturally, this game is Dungeons and Dragons. That's what it's all about. The greatest risk can be taken for the greatest rewards in dungeons. So,
Hey,
um,
I'm sorry.
yes.
Can like everyone mute unless they're talking, just so it's like easier to hear.
Yeah, Brian, you got some feedback.
I was wondering if that was me. I saw my name popping up occasionally. I
All good.
apologize.
Appreciate it, brother. All right. So that will be all pretty much all there is to D&D. I don't want to bore you with any details, and it's better to just get started and jump into the adventure. But that's pretty much what D&D is. Okay. Now how to play is very simple. D&D is a storytelling game, and it's played through role playing, through playing a game with rules and a dungeon master and a group of players. But the concept is very simple. There's only three steps to playing D&D, pretty much. After your character is rolled up, the first step is the dungeon master will describe to you what you're experiencing in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. They'll describe to you the situation, what you're hearing, seeing, smelling, and such, and then offer you opportunities to win the game. To win D&D, you must survive an adventure. You must take a risk for reward. Okay? Typically, this takes place in the dungeons. And to lose D&D, there's only one way to truly lose. You have to die. And death is quite common in Dungeons and Dragons. Old school D&D is all about dungeons, dragons, and death for fame and fortune. Okay, so part of the game is dying, and many will die during the game, potentially, and that's the only way to lose. So please try your best to not die,
I
because
do have a
otherwise that's game over for you. What's up?
okay. Okay. You kind of answered my question. Sorry for interrupting. I was just gonna ask, if we do die, do we come back as an NPC or anything? But you answered that by saying if we die, game over. So
Yes, game is over for you for that session. You can always come back to play another day, but for the
okay,
remainder of the adventure, you're gonna be booted. So off the game. Let's see. You can maybe spectate as long as you're quiet, but typically you're gonna be removed from the adventure naturally. So death is the game is somewhat brutal but fair, right? It will be a dangerous expedition, so not everyone will survive, but there's a good chance if you can work together and be careful about it. Take the right amount of risk for rewards. Um, all right. Uh, Next is after you understand the situation the dungeon master has described to you what you're experiencing, you will get to decide on your course of action. And typically, before this, you will discuss and discuss and plan with the rest of your party. Right, right. So from there, you'll get to choose anything you want to do. You'll get to describe what you want to try to do in the game of in the world of D&D, whatever you like. Typically, it will aid you in your uh, quest for fame and fortune. Right. And then finally, the last step is we determine the results, typically with the roll of the dice. So you can kind of imagine D&D is kind of like getting a fortune told. A dungeon master is kind of like the fortune teller. You're like the participant who is coming to get their fortune told. The dice are his crystal ball. You ask me what you want to know, I will tell you based on what the dice say. I will interpret the dice for you, what it means. So that's pretty much all there is to play in D&D. Alright, so enough of that. We're gonna move on to the important stuff, getting you guys ready for the adventure. So we're gonna roll up some characters for those who are new and those who are returning. Sit tight. After we're done rolling the new characters, we'll upgrade and get your current characters ready for the adventure. So for a boomer, do you want to continue as Cosmo or do you want a new character?
I'll be Cosmo.
All right. And Donnie, did Tyrion die? Let's see, or is he still alive?
Tyrion died, sadly.
Okay. So we're gonna get you a new character rolled up. Let's see. Yeah, he did die, sadly. All right. So Donnie will need it, and then um, Lucinda or Golden. Lucinda is still alive, right? She was not the one that died.
He's still alive.
Okay, very good. You want to play as Lucinda still, or do you want to retire her? Give her a break.
Retire her.
Alright, so you'll get a new character as well then. Give her a small break.
Yeah.
You can always come back to play as her some other day. But for this one, you'll start a new character. A second character. That's good. Okay, and Madison, Icaros died last adventure, so you'll need a new one as well.
Okay.
Okay, and Mia, Zero died too, right? Or did she? No, she survived, right?
She's still alive.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so Zero's still alive. You want to play Zero still, or do you want to retire her? Just one adventure under her
I'll
belt.
keep playing as her.
Alright, sounds good. And then Spud, you want to keep playing as Edward?
Yep.
Alright, sounds good. Brian needs a new character since he's new. And also Dusty. Let's see. Oh yeah, Dusty. Do you have a first name you want to go by, or is Dusty good with you?
Dusty is fine, thank you.
Alright.
Is it just first names we're doing for our characters, or we doing
Mm-hmm.
full
You only do a
names?
first name for your character. Because how we do it here is any character you play is under the same house. And that house's name is dependent on your player name. That's why I asked player names very at the start, because that will be the
Okay.
remain that will be your family name from this point moving forward. Any character you play will be under that house. Example is like Cosmo. Any character that Boomer plays is his last name is Boomer, right? Or of House Boomer or Clan Boomer. So it's Cosmo Boomer, right? Or Cosmo of House Boomer. So that's how it be here. All right. So let's see. There's one more player, but I would think she left. So let's see. Was it Cupid, right? No, wait, Cupid's still here. My bad. Okay, so Cupid needs a new character too. Was there another player? Oh yeah, Angie didn't show up. Okay, that was the only one that didn't show up. It's okay.
There is one more player though. Um,
Oh, welcome back, Gomi. You're a little late, but it's okay.
Yo,
Hello.
sorry.
Hey, a lot of people tonight eating cheese.
Yes, sir. All right. The grind never stops, Boomer. Even when players think that no one's gonna play, there's always gonna be someone. So,
Hmm.
all right. Let's see.
This we're going back to how we used to the amount we had a couple weeks ago. It's all new players too.
Mhm. All right. Let's see. So we'll get some abilities rolled out for all the new ones. So welcome back. Gomi, we just went through introductions. We have some new players, but I'm glad you would return for our second game. Our new players are Dusty and Brian and Cupid. I think that's
Hello.
everyone. Yeah. Hello. Let's see.
What up?
All right. So we're gonna start with ability scores. So the first step to creating your character is to determine their capabilities. Ability scores are a reflection of their talents and flaws. We're gonna start with Donnie. So Donnie, the first ability we test is your strength. So this is how physically powerful your character is. Their skill in hand-to-hand combat. Okay. Okay. So you got 12 strength. That's pretty good. Any score that's 3 to 8 is considered low. 9 to 12 is normal. 13 to 18 is high. Your intelligence is 14. It's very good. Your wisdom is 11. Your dexterity is 8. Your constitution is 12. Your charisma is 4. Alright. And then Golden is next. Golden, you got an intel or a strength of 11.
Okay.
You can write this on your notebook paper. That's why people have the notebook paper, so they can keep track of their own notes.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
writing it.
very good. All right, your intelligence is going to be 9. Your wisdom is going to be 11. Your dexterity is 10. Your constitution is 8. Your charisma is 9. Okay. Camera looks kind of blurry right now. I'm not sure why. Okay. So, next is medicine. Strength is 11. Intelligence is 11. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna open my window. It's getting hot in my room. Okay, sorry about that. Okay,
Okay.
so wisdom is 7. Dexterity is 12. Um, Constitution is 12. And Charisma is 13. Alright. Brian, your Strength is next. Let's see, Brian. Strength of 15, incredibly strong. Let's see. Intelligence is 14, very smart. Wisdom is 8, not too sensible. Dexterity is 10. Okay. Constitution is 8. Charisma is 9. Alright. Dusty's turn. Dusty has a strength of 10. Intelligence of 15. Very smart. Wisdom of 13. Very wise. Dexterity of 9. Constitution of 9. Oh, sorry though. That's no, that is 9. Yeah. And charisma of 14.
Holy shit.
So, like a diplomat. All right. Cupid is 17 strength. Incredibly strong.
Ooh.
Nearly max. Intelligence is 8.
There it is.
Wisdom is 10.
Who's this for?
Cupid. Dexterity is 14.
Oh shit.
So she's strong and fast. Constitution is 4. She's very frail though.
Behind you. Oh, maybe not.
We're small. And then charisma
Hello.
is 7. Very
Am
shy
I
as
too
well.
Strong, fast, can't convince a brick wall to run.
Okay, I got it.
Alright, awesome.
late?
Gomi is next. Alright, strength is
Wait,
9.
am I next?
Yes, you're next, Gomi.
Oh, nice.
I still making characters because I want to make one as well.
Alright, just wait your turn. Welcome, Tiago.
Thank you.
Intelligence is 11.
Okay.
Wisdom is 13.
13.
Dexterity is 6.
Oh.
Constitution is 7.
What?
Charisma is 7. So she's shy, she's clumsy, and she's
Where's the strength?
small
Wait,
as
what's
well.
the strength? What was strength again?
Your strength is 9, normal.
Bro.
Your highest score is your
We're
wisdom,
like,
so you're
I
I don't
hate to
think
faithful and
say
that's
it.
gentle.
like our helpless
bad. That's
characters,
not that
or
bad.
I hate to say it, but you couldn't convince a brick wall to be a wall.
Let's see.
I'll protect you.
Dude.
We
The
need
brick
a
wall
character for
reference.
Tiago still, and that's it, right? Just Tiago. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we roll our own hit points and gold and stuff, or is that later?
Yep, we'll do that next. We're just doing the abilities
Okay.
first. For the dice,
Did
the
Madison?
default way we're gonna do it is the Dungeon Master roll, but if you want, you can choose to use the bot, or you can use your own dice. Just gotta specify when you want to do it. Alright.
Did Madison get the character roles?
Um. Let's see.
Madison didn't get a new character yet.
Yeah, not yet. So.
All right. You can roll for me. I have my real dice, but I don't have it with me, so you can roll for me.
Yep. Your strength will be 8. Your intelligence is 10. Your wisdom
All right.
is 18. Max wisdom.
Oh my god. That's really good.
You're
Your
a fucking
dexterity
grand
is
wizard, my
11.
guy.
Your constitution is 16.
Jesus Christ.
And your charisma is 7.
Oh.
You're a
Alright,
large
this is
man
ugly.
and you're wise.
Yeah, but that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Did you note it down? Because I don't have paper with me currently, so I just woke up. So
Alright, go ahead and
did
grab
you
some
note it
pencil and
down?
paper. Yeah, of course. Um, okay, next step is choosing your class. So, there's 7 classes you'll be able to choose from in old school Dungeons and Dragons. 4 of which belong to the race of men, 3 of which belong to the demi-humans. The first 4 classes that are human classes include Cleric, Fighter, Magic User, and Thief. And the demi-human classes include Dwarf, Elf, and Halfling. I'll do a brief description of each, and then I'll make some recommendations based on your ability scores, and from there you will get to decide your class. But your class is your set of skills, your role in the party, your responsibility to your group. So, first class is the cleric. These are like soldiers of God, vampire hunters, templars, and such. The main role is to turn undead, and if they prove faithful enough to their god, then they can of course use divine or white magic. They are holy warriors. They only worship a holy god. Um, next,
Sorry, Madison didn't get a new character yet.
Madison. She did.
Yeah.
She got 11 strength, 11 intelligence, 7 wisdom, 12 dexterity, 12 constitution, 13 charisma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So probably Madison, you remember that, right? So okay. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I did go through each character so far. So that's new, of course. All right. Next is fighters. These are your fighting men. The best at fighting, of course. These are your mercenaries, your knights, and such. Their main roles to, of course, fight for the party and defend it, right? They will have fighting skill, which allows them to attack at twice the rate in our game. It's a house where we have typically fighters don't really get anything else, but in ours they get that fighting skill. All right. Next is um, magic users. Okay, so anyone who uses magic, which is warlocks, wizards, and such, is a magic user. They will have a supernatural power, right? A magical spell that they can cast to help aid the party. Additionally, magic users are very good at studying and doing research, and eventually they will be able to, of course, enchant and craft magic items for your party, right? Next is magic is very important, of course, in the world of D&D. It is something that will set you apart from your peers. Okay. Last of the human classes are thieves. Thieves have the most exceptional skills among adventurers, and very important or special skills that will be very helpful for adventures, right? They will be your scouts, your burglars, your assassins. Thieves are your guerrilla fighters. They have the skill to backstab. They have the skills of a thief. They can climb into your services, find and remove traps and such. Anything you think a thief could do, pickpockets and such, that's a thief's job, right? Pickpockets doesn't exactly mean picking pockets from the locals or your friends. It's more importantly used against the monsters, traps and such as like how Indiana Jones needs to steal an idol from a temple, right? The ability to move your hands quickly is pickpockets, right? So don't be afraid. Although thieves are seldom trusted, adventuring thieves are different from normal thieves. So adventuring thieves are more like rangers and assassins or hunters, right? They're here to get fame and fortune with adventuring parties. They're not your common thief. Um, let's see. So with all that said, next are demi-human classes, which include dwarves, elves, and halflings. Dwarves naturally are a smaller folk, stout and short, but they're just as kind of large or strong as men. Um, they're not as tall maybe, but dwarves are from mountain strongholds and such, from the underground. They're very good at crafting and exploring the underground, especially good at fighting too. Then there are the elves. Elves are from kind of forbidden places of the wilderness, right? Very mystical places, and they're able to use magical powers as well, like magic users. And they can also fight really good too. Last are the halflings, very small, comfy folk. Few of the halflings often set out for adventures, only the bravest and the toughest and largest do, so they do require a constitution score of 9 at the very minimum if they're going to be an adventurer, just like dwarfs. And uh, thieves, these halflings are like thieves a little bit. They are very sneaky, very good at hiding, and also very good at fighting, especially with missile weapons. With all that said, those are your choices for class. Hopefully I haven't lost any of you, but we're gonna start with Donnie. Donnie, your intelligence is 14. You're very smart, okay? And you're somewhat strong and tough as well. So I recommend the class Magic User, Elf, Fighter, or Dwarf to you.
I
But the
think
choice is
I'm gonna
yours.
go for a high elf.
Elf, you mean? High Elf is not a class
Yeah.
in old school D&D.
Oh, okay. Just the elf. Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
Unlike last time. Now your intelligence is high, right?
Right.
Let's hope you don't do that anymore.
You learn from your mistakes, huh? That's why I got higher intelligence.
Another elf among House Donny. Alright. Golden's turn. Golden, your character is pretty strong and wise. I recommend fighter or cleric to you.
Fighter.
Fighter, sounds good.
I thought Lucinda didn't die.
Oh no, I'm making a new character because Lucinda has like 1 health point. So
Yo, she's only good for throwing though.
No.
Alright. Next is medicine. Okay, so medicine. Your character has a decent dexterity and constitution, pretty good strength and intelligence as well. I recommend thief to you. Thief, fighter, or magic user, or dwarf is a pretty good option for you. But mostly thief it looks like.
Can I be a halfling?
Halfling, yep, that's a good choice for you too. Alright, halfling it is. Halflings are quite small though, so there are some things small people can't do and some things only small people can do. Alright, Brian. Your character is very strong
Like
and
being
smart.
thrown.
I recommend fighter, magic user, or elf to you.
I generally go elf in every campaign I ever play, so I'll go elf this time
Alright,
as well.
sounds good. Elven veteran. Dusty, your character is smart and wise.
Yeah,
I recommend
I got
cleric or
magic
magic
user.
user. What was it?
Magic. I'm doing magic user. His name's Tadu. He's
Sounds good.
lawful.
First of all, magic user. And then Cupid, you're very strong, very fast. I recommend fighter, thief, or halfling to you.
Halfling.
Halfling. Oh, actually, not halfling, because you have a low constitution. Only brave halflings are willing to go adventuring, so you need at least a 9 constitution. You have 4. So fighter would be your next
Do a
best bet.
fighter.
Yeah, I'll do a fighter.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, Gomi, your character is very wise, somewhat strong and smart. I recommend cleric for you.
Yes, I have been willing to be a cleric after
Another
the
soldier
last
of
time.
God. Sounds good.
Yes.
And Tiago, your character is very
Right.
Yeah,
wise.
yeah.
Go to the sword.
I
Sorry.
recommend cleric.
Um, can I play? Can I play a halfling or elf without stats? With those stats?
Um, you could. Yeah, you could. You want to?
I wanna play an elf with those stats. Is it possible? Or a cleric elf? You do that? Do you do that in this campaign?
What?
Hello.
You can play a
Um.
cleric or an elf. You cannot play both.
Oh. Because there's campaigns where I've been like there's an elf,
This is
cleric.
old school D&D. So you only pick a
Yeah,
class.
yeah.
If you play elf,
It's
elves are
gonna
their
be
own
an elf.
class.
It's gonna be an elf. Yeah, I want an elf. Yeah.
You should know this by now. You've been
Freaking.
playing here for like years in the past. So,
Yeah, yeah. I like, yeah.
alright,
Elf. Elf. It's going
sounds good.
to
Like
be
the
an
three
elf.
musketeers of elves. What the hell's going on? They're coming out of the woodworks.
Hey.
Okay. Alright, next is your hit points. So hit points is your character's will to live. It's
Uh,
how hard they can get hit before they're killed. What's up?
Real quick before we do get into hit points, I do have to ask with my stats because I have very strong strength and intelligence. I also usually need dexterity for this. I'm an elf. Uh, you said thieves are usually rangers. I think of elves as rangers as well as ranger an option for elf, like a subclass, or is
Kind
that
of. Elves
something
can
that?
fight too. Yeah.
Okay, so like I could do ranger or fighter or something like not like a subclass, like not main class, but like when we get further into the story.
Yeah, whatever
More about
weapon you
like
choose
what
to use
weapons you
is the
choose.
type of
Yeah.
Yeah.
soldier or footman you are. If you use a bow, naturally you're a bowman. Right? You use ranged weapons, missile
Okay.
Yeah.
weapons.
Like
So
yeah,
actions
we
speak
don't really
louder
do.
than words. What you choose to do
Okay.
is what you are. So
Okay.
what you choose to
Okay.
use is what you have, right?
Yeah.
Or what you're
There's
capable
not
of
really
doing.
subclass.
So, all right. Hit points. Your will to live. The average man old school D&D has 2 hit points. This means that If you were to get hit by a dagger, on average, a dagger would kill you, just like in real life.
Also,
So
Silver joined as well. Daxton, they
hello,
joined
you're a bit
late,
late.
so
But if you want to join in,
Hi.
we're still at the start of rolling of characters. I just won't be able to properly introduce you, but welcome back. Are
No,
you
it's fine.
available
It's
to join
fine. Fine.
tonight? No worries.
Um, I don't know what the Daxton T1 means.
It's your old character,
I'm.
looks like.
Oh, I see. Listen, I don't know D&D. I'm very bad at this. Everybody.
Okay.
No
No
problem. I
Um,
worries.
was bad at it as well. No problem, dude.
are you going to play it tonight or?
Sure. I'm. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Awesome. Welcome. We'll get your character
Thank
rolled up
you.
real quick. Caught up to speed. We're just playing old school D&D like we used to do. It looks like you've played her before. As Dexton.
Yeah, yeah. We played once. I
That's right.
died immediately.
Welcome back for round 2. Um, let's get you some abilities real quick. You got a strength of 9. You got an intelligence of 13. You have a wisdom
Oh,
of 14. You have a
okay.
dexterity of 13.
That's good, right?
That's all really good so far. Very lucky roll today. You got a
Damn.
constitution of 7 and a charisma of 12. Alright. For your class, I recommend cleric, magic user, or thief too.
Ah, I'll go for thief.
Thief again. Sounds good.
we
Alright,
don't
back to
really
hit
have a
points.
thief so far, so that's good news.
Nice.
Indeed.
Yes.
You're the only thief so far, it looks like.
Hmm?
Alright, besides Cosmo. Uh, so, Donnie, we're gonna roll your hit points. An elf in old school D only has 1 to 6 hit points, on average 3. The average man only has 2 hit points. So here's your hit points. You have 1 hit point with a 0 adjustment.
Oh god. I don't
Oof.
have like 12 condo. Shouldn't that
12
add
is
like
0
+1?
adjustment, unfortunately.
Oh
Plus
god.
0. 13 is
Oh
plus 1.
shit.
So, do your best to not get hit. On
Let
average,
me
the
know
average
when
hit will
you
kill you.
Kekin, let me know when you're rolling for my catch, alright?
Alright,
Alright.
Golden. Please try not to interrupt. When you interrupt, of course, it slows the game down. So, just wait your turn, and we'll get to you. Pay attention, of course. Let's see.
I got a question.
Yes.
So my hit points are basically, if I get any damage, I'm dead because
Well,
I only
you
have
don't have
one.
1 hit point. It's Donnie's character.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we're rolling hit points right now. You're the last on the list. So, let's see.
Okay. Okay. That's
As you
fine. That's
you're
fine.
the most recent to join. Alright, back to the top with Golden. So Golden's next. Golden, she's playing a fighter. She gets 1 to 8 hit points. Starting with 6 hit points with a -1 adjustment since she has a low constitution of
Fuck
8.
yeah.
So 5 is still good though. It's higher than average for a fighter and a human. Let's see.
Nice.
Medicine's next. She's playing a halfling. Halflings are small and have lesser hit points in our games, but they're hard to hit. So armor is a lot cheaper for them, or more protective for them. Same price. Um, let's see, but a halfling here has a 0 adjustment. 1d3 hit points. We'll divide this d6 by 2. 1 to 2 is 1, 3 to 4 is 2, 5 to 6 is 3 naturally. Alright, the camera was rolled,
I don't know what those numbers mean, man.
and it's a 1 right here. So,
Me neither.
our
Wait, I
halfling
have
has
1.
1. Yes, medicine.
Again?
Your poor halfling has 1 hit
Again?
point. You will live. You lived last time, right? You can do it again. Or
No,
no,
she
wait.
died. She
You
died
died.
really hard.
Alright, just
What?
be very careful this time. Don't get hit. Alright,
I won't.
do your best. I believe in you. Okay, so Brian,
We
you're
all
next.
believe in you.
The goal is to get level 2. If y'all can get level 2, you will be rewarded. So, let's see. But it takes a lot of hard work. Okay. Brian, you get 1 to 6 hit points. They're -1 penalty due to your low constitution. So you get a 6 -1, 5 hit points. It's very good. Very lucky roll. Okay, Dusty.
I have a real quick question before we switch off to me. You mentioned something about armor earlier. Does that add to our hit points?
It will be an
Or
armor class, so it's a roll to hit. It will make it harder for you to get hit in general. But once you get hit, that
oh,
affects your hit points.
Okay, so the hit points stay the same, but it's harder to get hit the better the armor.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, Dusty. Next is you. You got 1 to 4 hit points as a magic user. You'll be starting. Oh shoot, dice fell. Starting with 4 hit points. Very lucky roll. Max hits.
That's
For
really
magic user.
good. That's really good.
All right. Next is Cupid, our fighter. She has a low constitution of 4, -2 penalty. So 1 to 6, -2, minimum 1. 1 -2, minimum 1. She has 1 hit point. Although she's very strong and
I think it's
very
gonna go one
quick,
shot.
she's a tiny girl, right? She's small and frail. Alright.
Oh.
I feel like there's something wrong with the dice, my guy.
Gomi, it's your turn. Let's see if it is.
Shit.
Alright. You get the 1 to 6, -1 hit point. Low constitution. Penalty.
Oh my god.
1. It was a 1. And then it was a -1. So it also has
I
1 hit
don't
point for
exist.
poor Gomi.
Awesome. Thank
Alright.
you.
It is what it is. And the elf of Tiago has 1 to 6 +2
Yes.
bonus due to his high
Roll the
constitution.
the dice.
3 + 2,
Yeah.
5 hit points.
5. Let's go.
Yes, sir. That's good.
Wait,
The
did
thief.
I understand it correctly when you said Gomi was like a 1 hit point, and then their Constitution made a -1?
Yes, minimum is 1. So you cannot start with 0 or less. You
5
have to
hit
start
points,
with 1.
right?
I know.
Yeah.
It was just.
All right. Tiago, no, Tiago, you got 5 hit points, and Silver's next, which is 1 to 4 hit points, -1 penalty, because you're weak. All right. You got 2 hit points.
Okay, 2 hit points. I can work with
Not
that.
bad.
Maybe.
It's an
I don't
average,
know.
man. All right. Okay. We're not gonna do the
I
more
hate to
important
break
part.
it to you, Silver. It was -1, so you start with 1.
Oh,
No, it was a 3.
oh.
The die roll was a 3. It was a -1 penalty.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
Mhm.
2. Sorry.
Yeah, be
Wait, how
lucky
many
you're not
hit
like
points do I
Cosmo.
have again? I'm sorry.
2. You're good.
Okay, 2. Okay.
Yeah,
I can work with that.
be lucky
Alright.
you're not like Cosmo.
Nick,
Constitution.
can I not take this down because I don't have paper with me?
Don't worry about it, Tiago. I have it. I got you. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so next is money. Very important. Unlike modern D&D and old school D&D, equipment was very important. Having the right equipment could mean the difference between success and failure. Your ropes, your candles, your bandages. Tools like 10-foot poles and torches and such, right? Your swords, your axes, mostly spears and bows. That's what we're gonna get right now. So, you'll all be starting with 3 to 6 or 3 to 18 pieces of silver randomly, for those who are new. So Golden, your new character starts with, oh, you got lucky. Alright. You're gonna start with 15 pieces. So you're rich.
Damn.
Or slightly
Big
richer than
bank,
the average
baby.
peasant. Let's see. Golden, you start with 10 silvers. It's average. And Medicine, you'll start with 6 silvers. You're poor. Alright. And Brian, you're starting with 14. You're rich.
Okay, I have a question real quick about the silvers.
Yeah.
If we're talking about the lowest grade bow, for example, how
Yes, sir.
much would that cost? Just so I could get
That's
a good
later.
example.
Yep, we'll go
So
over
I
that
could
in a
get
little
an
bit.
example.
But for
Okay,
everyone
so we're
else,
gonna go over what money is
Mhm.
worth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unlike modern D&D, for some reason, a lot of modern D&D suggests that bows are 10 times the price of a sword. We have a house rule here that fixes that. Of course, an old style D&D, it's different. It's like real medieval times. A sword is 10 times the price of a bow. And most men here will be using bows because that's what most natural peasants used in the old days, right? Very affordable, very effective weapon. It's the bow. So bows, a short bow is only 2 silvers, and a quiver of 10 arrows is 1 silver. So you should be able to afford it. Most of us can afford it. Dusty, you're starting with 8 silvers, slightly
Yeah.
poorer than average.
I wasn't here for my hit points. What did I get?
You got 8 silver just now. You have 4 hit
My
points.
hit points. Great, cool,
Yep.
awesome.
Alles gut.
Max hit
And
points.
Cupid, you're next. Oh, hello Rivas, I see you. All right, 14 silvers for Cupid.
Okay.
Okay, and Domi, we've got 13 pieces of silver.
Hey.
Nice. Okay. Um, Tiago, you got
Yeah.
9 silver.
Yeah. 9.
And
That's.
silver, you have 10. All right.
Yes.
So okay. And
How much did I got?
you got
9
9
silver.
silver.
9 silver. Correct.
Yeah.
How much did I get?
You got sorry, who's asking?
Donnie.
Donnie. All right. Let me check. 15 silvers. You're pretty rich,
Oh wow.
sir.
9
You're the
silver.
richest person.
I don't know. I don't know what to buy with that. You have to help me, Ekin.
Yep, I will. I'll be going through everyone equipment. So right away, everyone's gonna lose 1 silver piece for their set of clothes. You'll need, you know, proper protection against your environment. It's medieval times, and the dungeon is full of disease, right? It's an underground labyrinth full of monsters and death and carcasses and all sorts of nasty things. And disease is a major way to die in this game. There's a 1 in 20 chance anytime you choose to kind of play, if you're not protected, you will just die from disease and plague. So, let's see. You'll come back and I'll say to you,
The fuck are you
unfortunately this week
supposed
your
to do
character died
against
of
that?
dysentery. So, um,
Everyone just dies of the plague.
you can. Every character eventually will die. So,
Real issue.
um, doesn't matter what level you are. You can be level 9, right? Doesn't matter. You can die of disease. It does, yeah. Does not really spare anyone. Naturally, of course, the higher level you are, the stronger your saving throws are, though. So you should have a good chance
Mm.
against diseases.
Do
But just be
clerics
careful
have
out there.
spells
As
for
long as
diseases?
you're careful and not reckless about safety and all that in the dungeon, you should be fine.
Do clerics have spells against disease though? You can.
Eventually, some of them do. If they get powerful enough, they can cure disease.
I got a question. Is anyone the leader in this
You
party,
might be able
or?
to appoint a party leader during the
I assume leader. Thank you very
yeah
much.
when we get to that point. But we're still preparing the troop, so you can
Okay,
imagine right
okay,
now
okay.
in the game world, your guys are like gathering equipment and supplies, going through markets, purchasing
Yeah.
their armor and stuff,
Uh,
getting ready for an expedition into the Wilderlands.
I don't know
Um,
what to name my character yet. You have
don't
to
worry,
help me
you
with
can
that.
keep thinking about it. We'll get to that part in a little bit. But let's finish equipment. I'm gonna try to get through this as quickly as possible. So I'll just make quicker conditions so we can get started sooner. Um, Donnie, you've got 15 silvers. All right. We already spent 1 on your clothes. We're gonna spend 2 on your spellbook. We gotta get you some weapons. So first, you need a missile weapon. Okay. Do you know which one you want, or do you want some recommendations?
Is there a short crossbow? Like a.
There's a short bow or a crossbow.
Oh, okay. I think I'll take the short bow.
Alright, sounds good.
But I do have spells though. I don't need.
You will get 1 or 2 spells potentially, yeah. So you still need weapons. Every man will need weapons. Your magical power, you only
I
have that
think.
once per day.
Oh, once per day. Okay, I'll take a short bow.
Alright, so short bow, 10 arrows. And then for melee, for close combat, what would you like? I recommend a spear, so you can
I'll
fight in
take the
formation.
spear.
Okay. Good choices. Okay. That leaves you with. So we just spent 6, 7, 8. We spent 9 of your 15. You got 6 left. You want some armor? Or do you want to go to equipment and supplies?
I would like to get armor. Yes.
Alright. Gambeson is 2 silvers. Heavy Gambeson's 4 silvers. A shield is 3 silvers. A large shield or heavy shield is 6 silvers. Helmet is 5. What would you like?
I'll get the one for 2.
2. The Gambeson. Good choice.
Yeah.
You got some cloth body armor. And then would you like a shield too?
No, I'd like to
Alright.
donate the rest of my gold to Madison because she only has 6.
I mean, these are your personal funds. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Very well. So, in that case, that was 2 from your 6, 4 left. You go send the 4 to Madison's character.
If you're handing out money, I'd like some.
No.
You only send it to House Madison.
No.
I got 7 and I gotta spend 2 on a spellbook. This is great.
That's so true. Sorry.
House Donnie and House Madison are good, really have good relations. Let's see. Um, Golden, you're next. With your 10 silver, we already bought clothes for you, and you need to focus on armor and weapons because you're a fighter. First, we're gonna get you some weapons. So, Do you want a short bow, longbow, crossbow, or sling?
Which one would you suggest?
The strongest one is the longbow naturally, but crossbow deals the most damage.
Longbow?
Short. You want to go for the longbow?
Yeah.
Okay. English longbowmen were very devastating on the battlefield for a reason, and they are in this game too. Naturally, this is based on old
Ooh,
style,
okay.
chainmail, so all that. So let's see. You get 10 arrows then. For close combat, you'll need a melee weapon. So we already spent 6 of your 10 silver. So for melee, I recommend a spear, so you can fight in formation.
Definitely a spear.
Okay, that will be 3. So you got 1 silver left. You cannot afford armor at the moment, but you can afford a sack to carry loot with if you want, or a roll of bandages to wear on your belt.
I'll do bandages.
Alright, sounds good. The bandages will be exposed to the weather though, so keep that in mind. They can get dirty if you like go into dirty water. So, because you don't have a bag to put them in at the moment. Let's see. All right, medicine is next. You have
she's in the bathroom right now.
Okay,
She
we'll
just
come back
wants
to
the
her.
same as last time.
I'm not sure what that is, but we'll figure it out when she gets back.
Okay.
We're gonna go to Brian then. Brian, you have 14 silvers to spend. We already spent 1 on your clothes. We're gonna spend 2 on your spell book. It's an empty spell book for your spells, which we'll determine later. But with -3, that's 11 silvers for weapons. Which missile weapon would you like? I recommend longbow because you can afford it. Very devastating on the battlefield. Mr. Brian, you with us?
Brian.
Elfman.
Brian.
All right, we'll come back to him.
Elfman, you there?
All right, Dusty.
Yo. Yeah, I've
You
been
got
buying
8
stuff.
silvers. We spent 1 already on your clothes and 2 on your spell book. So you got 5 left.
Yep.
Which missile weapon would you like?
I'm sorry to interrupt. I was gone for a little bit. Did I miss my turn or anything?
Yeah, it's okay. We'll come back to you. Sorry, just a moment.
Okay.
All right, Dusty, we'll come back to you, and we'll go back to Brian. All right, so Brian, you've got 11 silvers. Which missile would you like? You want a sling, shortbow, crossbow, or longbow?
I think they're AFK again.
Brian. All right, awesome.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
What's up?
All right.
Oh, okay.
Which missile weapon do you want?
I'll usually use a bow in most campaigns. So
All right,
that's
so
what
you
I'll
want
go
a
with this
shortbow,
time as
longbow,
well.
or crossbow?
I use a longbow, so I'm
good
most.
choice.
I mean, I'm most familiar with the roles of a longbow. So.
What is that
And
in the
then if you
background,
can, go ahead
fella?
and mute yourself, Brian. You got a lot of
Oh.
background sound.
That is very
Fuck.
loud,
Cannot
dude.
hear shit.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, man.
Give me a second. I will
Okay.
actually.
Yeah, noise
I'm
suppression?
so sorry. I'm actually in a separate Discord while I'm doing this, but just because I have a few friends that I was talking to, but
No
I was
worries,
trying.
just mute yourself, my guy. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. All right, you're good.
No, I had myself muted 99% of the time, but I was trying to listen to this as well. Sorry.
Nah, you're good.
All right,
No,
thank
you're
you.
good.
I'm
You're
gonna
good.
leave. I'm gonna leave that Discord as soon as we get into the main campaign. But
Yeah, the adventure. Sounds good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Dusty, back to you. You got 5 silvers. Which missile weapon would you like?
Yay, okay. I've bought some stuff already. So I've got the sling, which has some stones.
Mhm.
And then I've got some 50 feet of rope, a staff, and some gambeson. And I'm at 30 low total.
All right, the rope you can wear it around your body. It will be exposed to the environment since it's not in a container. But that should be fine.
That's
It's
fine.
just
Can
rope.
I like put it like inside my gambeson or something?
I guess
Because like
it's
between my clothes and my armor. Easy.
you could. It would just be awkward. So if it's awkward or cumbersome, it can be a -1 to attack, just like in real life.
That's fine. I'm a staff. I'm a magic user. I'm not gonna fight.
All right,
Wait,
so you got your gambeson, you got your rope.
Sorry
and
for interrupting.
Mhm.
I was thinking maybe I could go because I have 13 silver, and I was thinking if I have some left, I could give it to Dusty instead.
You could give it to me, but I'm gonna buy a sword.
No, thank you.
Oh.
When we get to you, if you got leftover, you can send it to him. All right, but for
It's
now
fine.
you're
I,
good.
I might I might not even survive this game, so keep it to yourself for now. I think.
Yeah,
I
these
have
are
one
your
HP,
funds are
man.
your
Come on.
personal funds, so
I'm.
you guys should spend on your own
No,
equipment.
no, because I'm an elf. I have
All right,
no silver.
we're gonna go back to Brian. Brian, are you good again, or is your mic still having issues? Because you still got a lot of money to spend, Mr. Brian. All right, we'll come back to him then. Let's see. So, Donnie, I think we just spent all 8 of your silver.
No,
So
I'm
you
here. I'm here. What's going on?
5. Oh, okay. So you still have a lot
I'm
of
I'm
silver to spend.
sorry.
So what?
Oh, I do. Because I was actually fixing to ask you how much silver.
All right. So we already bought you a longbow and arrows, which is 5 silvers. Your spellbook and clothes, which is 3, so 8 silvers total. You got 6 silvers left. So we need to get you a melee weapon. Do you want a spear or a hand axe
Uh,
or?
I usually use a dagger as my secondary weapon. Is that
This is pretty
okay?
good. Yeah, good in close
Okay.
combat. Not very good in the battlefield, right? But in close
Uh,
combat, it's very good.
I
Let's
don't
see.
know. Like I said, I don't know a lot about old D&D. I would usually use the ranger slash,
Mhm.
not necessarily stealth, but kind of assassin class when I play New Age D&D. So I use a dagger and bow.
Yep, dagger's pretty good for a sidearm.
Okay.
All right,
And how much does that cost as well?
2 silvers. So you're down to 4. So let's see. Right, let's see. So 5,
All right.
6, 7, 8, 9,
4 silver
10,
left.
11. No, wait, is it 3? Let me double check. 5 plus 3 is 8. Yeah, 6 minus 2 is 4. For
Okay, so I
armor,
have
do you
four
want to?
silver left.
Yeah. Do you want to
And then
gambeson?
Yeah.
armor, I usually go light armor.
Okay.
How much does that cost?
The normal gambeson is 2 silvers. Heavy gambeson is um 4 silvers.
Ooh, do how much does heavy armor? Because I know in New Age D&D, heavy armor versus light armor does affect your mobility.
Well, gambeson either
Does
way
it?
is pretty light. A heavy gambeson is only 20 pounds.
So it doesn't really affect my mobility that much.
Not too much. You'll probably be a light or a medium footman with a heavy gambeson on.
Okay. What would you suggest? Because I'm thinking
I would
heavy
suggest
now that
medium.
you've said that.
Or yeah, I suggest a heavy gambeson. Yeah, because you can afford it.
Okay,
It's pretty good
I'll
protection.
go I'll go heavy because that doesn't affect my mobility too bad.
Yeah, you don't have a lot equipped anyway, so you should be fine.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
back. Okay.
yeah, it doesn't
Welcome
really
back.
affect my.
We'll come back to you.
Uh, at least early game, it doesn't seem like it affects me too much.
Yeah, you don't really have too much equipment yet, so you're good.
Okay, so I'm out of silver, but I'm fine with that, and I'll have good protection. Okay.
All right, we're gonna go back to Madison. I think Madison, you had 10 silver, right? So of your 10 silver, we need to get you some missile weapons first. Um, we already spent one on clothes, so for a missile weapon, do you want a? You're a halfling, so you can only use either a sling or a short bow, pretty much. The other ones might be a
Um,
little too heavy.
I need a bow,
Short bow. All right, sounds good.
and
Short bow.
then can I what's it called, the staff thing?
You want a staff?
What's that thing called?
The
A spear?
spear,
I
right, or
recommend a
something
spear.
like
Spear,
that.
Yeah.
spear, yeah.
Right, sounds good. It's pretty large in the hands of a halfling, more like a pike, but still very effective. Let's see. Um, okay, so you got those two. That's 6 of your silvers. You got 3 left for armor. For armor, you can get a gambeson or a shield.
I'll get a Gimson.
All right, you get double protection since you're so small. Right, the gambeson's fitted to you, human-sized. Right, turning into a halfling size, so you get double benefit. Becomes a normal gambeson on you is a heavy
It
gambeson.
covers all of your body.
Pretty much. All right, with your last silver, you can spend it on a sack to carry treasure with, if you want.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
Sounds good.
Also, can I carry like the bandages and stuff?
Can you also buy grease?
You could
Not
give
the
the
movie,
sack
but
to
like.
Golden. Golden could put the bandages in the sack and carry the sack. Because you can't carry a lot as a halfling, you're small. So
Oh, okay.
the more you carry, the
Can
slower
you
you
buy
are. You get slow
grease?
quicker. Can you buy grease? Like oil? Yeah,
Like
that's for
like
sale.
oil? Oh, okay,
But
okay.
she bought the sack instead. She could not afford oil.
Wait, what should I buy?
You just did.
You already bought
Oh,
bandages, you're
Bought
good.
the
Or
thing.
you bought the
okay.
sack, and you gave
You
it
bought
to
the sack.
Golden's character. to keep, so she can put the bandages in.
Wait,
I can
is this
put
the
one.
big sack
It's a
or is
normal
this the
sack. It
normal
carries 20
one?
pounds. Bandages only
Ah,
weigh about a
okay.
pound each. You get 3 bandages when you buy them. Right, where are we at? We are going toward Cupid's character now. Cupid, you're a fighter. We gotta focus on weapons and armor for you. So for weapons first, I'm gonna recommend you the longbow. But
Okay.
yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Okay. So you get a longbow, you get 10 arrows, and then do you want the spear? It's 3 silvers. Or do you want a different melee
Right. I
weapon?
think I have 14, right?
Well, we spent 6 so far out of the 14, so you got 8 left. Spear is 3 silver. A better one is a pike for 7 silvers.
I'll
But
do
that's
the
a
3
lot.
silver one.
3 silver one? Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Alright, now you still got enough money for some armor. Rickman, you're gonna get a shield. They're probably gonna send you to the front lines since you're a fighter.
Yeah,
You only have 1
yeah
hit
I'll
point
just
though, but yeah. Get a shield?
yeah.
Alright, so you were at 8 minus 3 for the spear, putting it down to 5. So you can get a shield and a gambeson. It will give you a total of armor class minus 2 bonus. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'll do that.
alright,
Mhm.
you got body armor and you got a shield now.
Cool.
You got some armored footmen here, light armor. Okay, Gomi
Cool.
is next. Gomi,
Hello.
you have your clothes so far for 1 silver. You need a holy
Mhm.
symbol to cast or to turn on dead, so to compel evil.
Yes.
So that costs 2 of your silver. You're down to
Mhm.
10 silvers. What missile
Yes.
weapon do you want?
I actually want to work. I wanna have armor first because I only have one
Armor first?
HP.
Okay. Gambeson or shield or heavy gambeson or large shield?
Heavy Gambus, how much was that again?
4 silvers. Minus 2 armor class
Four.
bonus.
-2. What is
That's
that?
good. Yeah, it's
That's
a minus
good?
2 bonus.
Oh, okay, -2 bonus. Okay.
So for
Heavy
9 you'll go
Gambison.
down to 7 if you wear heavy gambeson.
Yes. Heavy Gambison, please.
Okay. Alright. You want a shield too?
No.
No? You want a helmet?
What is that? How much is that?
It's 5 silvers for a normal helmet.
Oh,
Minus 1 armor
we
class
don't have
bonus.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't
You
have
were at
that.
10, so you lost 4 just now, so you're down to 6.
All right. I'll move on to attack now.
Okay, weapons. What missile weapon do you want?
I think how much was a crossbow again?
4 silver total with
4.
ammunition.
What can I if I buy that what else can I get?
You will need a melee weapon as well.
Is there something for 1 silver?
Yeah, like a knife or a staff.
Staff is like long distance, right? You can poke someone, right?
You could poke at someone with it, yeah. Hit someone with it from a bit more reach. You could also get a small hand tool as well, like a hand pick, a hand spade,
A hand spade. I don't know
a
what that
hatchet.
is.
A
A
hand spade
hatchet.
is just a small shovel.
A hatchet. Is that good?
A small
What would you
wood axe.
recommend with the amount of money I have right now?
Well, if you're gonna go for the crossbow, I recommend the tool. It can do more than just fight. You can dig with it too, or gather materials.
I can dig and escape.
Potentially, if you have enough time.
The hand spade would actually be your best bet.
You think so?
You do a lot with it.
Probably.
Okay,
Pickaxe,
I actually.
spade.
There's
Alright.
multi-use on that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But,
might
I
be
mean, if
cool.
I die in battle because I have 1 HP, it's kind of, you know.
Just don't die in battle. Alright.
Yeah,
Okay.
just don't try not to.
So I have the heavy gambeson that is 4, right?
Yep, you got a crossbow as
still-
well.
Right, and I got a crossbow which is 3 or 4.
4 silvers. You were at 5, I think, and now you're at. No, wait. You were. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Plus 4, 7. Plus another 4 is 11. Then you would have 3 left after you buy the crossbow.
Okay. You fill that in with whatever you think that I, as a godly man of God, cleric, would
7.
need.
Oh no, you have only 2 left after the crossbow. My bad. So 2 left after the
Only two.
crossbow.
Oh.
You can get a dagger. It's pretty good in close quarters,
Yes.
close combat. All right,
All right. I'll
we
go
get you a
dagger.
dagger. All right. Do note, do you need someone to buy supplies though? Everyone's been purchasing armor and weapons, but no one's bought the important things like
That's the thing.
torches.
Like, I need some supplies as well, right? I need, like, how much was torches again?
Torches is 1 silver for 10 torches. You
I,
also need a
I
tinderbox and a bag to carry it. So total price is
I
4.
can be the supplies guy.
I mean,
All
no,
right,
I
But
was
silver.
are
gonna
When
do
we
you
it.
get
are
to
you
you,
willing to do that? Okay. Okay.
yeah,
I'll
he's
get
probably gonna do it. So you're fine. You
Okay.
don't have to worry about it.
Okay, he's gonna do the supplies. Okay, then I can just focus on.
Yeah,
And how much
whichever
was a
you want
staff?
purchased. Uh, 1 silver. Do you want a staff instead of the dagger?
What do you think?
Okay,
What's your
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'll probably will be gone about 5 minutes or so,
like
and
going
it
going
won't be
or
too long.
oh
No, I have to help my mother real quick,
oh
honestly.
you're good,
Like, to be
Brian. All
completely
right.
honest.
Thanks for letting
Yeah,
us know, bro.
yeah.
All right. Let's see. Gomi. Um, we're gonna get you the staff then, right?
What do you think that's the better idea?
I would say this is decent, but a tool or weapon would be better, more useful than a
Okay,
staff.
then let's go for either a tool or a weapon you can choose.
Okay, I would recommend a tool like a pickaxe. You can dig with it.
Okay,
Okay, we'll get you a
that's good.
pickaxe.
Yeah.
You got a
And
large
you
or
can
normal sized
fly with
pickaxe
it
hanging from your
too.
belt.
What?
Okay. Tiago's next. You got the 8 silvers with minus 2 more for your spellbook.
Wait, I have one
Yeah,
silver
yeah.
left, right?
The tool
I have
is two
nine. I have
silvers unless you want
nine.
a small
One
tool.
for
Sorry, Tiago, 1 second.
nine.
Tiago, one
Oh,
second. All right. Gomi, do you want the small pickaxe or do you want the normal pickaxe?
And how much does each cost?
The small one is 1 silver. The normal size is 2.
Okay, I'll go for the small one.
Okay. Small one's more effective in your hands, but it's only half effective as a normal pickaxe, naturally.
Can I attack with it?
You can still attack with it.
Oh, then the big one, please.
Oh, the big one?
Jesus Christ! You're gonna attack the enemies with a big pickaxe? I wanna see that. I wanna see that in action.
Because it was
Damn.
the moment I said, like, you can actually attack. It can be used as a weapon, you know?
Not very effective weapons.
You're
How
Heavy.
much
like,
is the
no, I
damage?
want the big one.
Still
No,
can be
no,
used.
Ekin. How much is the damage of a pickaxe that
About
size?
1d3.
1 to 3. Oh,
And
all
what
right.
about the little one?
1 to 2.
Oh,
Alright.
and then the little one, please.
Oh, the little one? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's your
Thanks,
last
babe.
change. You
And
got
then,
1 more silver.
sorry. A dagger.
Oh,
Can you
dagger is
give
2
it to me?
silver, so you can get a knife.
A knife.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
All is cool.
Sorry.
Thank you. You're good. Alright, Tiago. You got
Yeah.
6 silvers. What you miss
Yeah.
out?
I spent 1 for clothes, 2 for
Yep.
spellbook, correct?
Yes.
I have 6 silvers left. What do you recommend to buy? Because I wanted to buy a shield first, and I wanted to buy armor. What do you recommend for armor and shield?
I recommend maybe a gambeson or a shield if you plan to be in the front lines blocking arrows.
Yeah, yeah. I intend to be in the front lines with this elf, so shield, it's a must. I want a shield first. How much does that cost?
Um, 2 silvers, or no, 3 silvers for a shield.
3 silvers. All right. Consider that bought. And then uh, a gambeson. How much does that cost?
2 silvers.
2 silver. Consider that bought as well. 5. It's 2 remaining. Correct. 1 remaining. Correct.
Yes, you can get a knife with that.
Shit. Scratch a shield. Scratch a shield.
Okay.
3 silvers.
You want
I
to hold a
need a
spear?
spear.
Okay.
Yeah, spear. I'll buy a spear.
You want a spear and sling instead? Because you would have 4 left.
I
Oh
have
wait.
4 left.
No, you have 1 left. You got a gambeson, spear, that's 5 total. 1 left. You can get a knife.
Sure. I'll get a knife.
Or no, you can get a sling. You can get a sling if you want. Sorry.
Can I get a sling? I got a
Then you
sling.
can shoot
Sure. I'll get
monsters.
a sling. I'll
Yeah,
get a
that's
sling.
better.
Yeah.
All right, you're good. Silver's next.
Yep.
Silver, you got 10 silvers. We're relying on you to bring torches. So far, you bought the clothes. You bought the lockpick, a skeleton key, so you can do your job.
Yes.
That cost 3 silver total, so you're down to 7. The first thing I recommend is a missile weapon, bare minimum. So, if you're gonna buy mainly tools and supplies, you probably want to get the cheapest one, which is a sling.
Wait, a sling is a tool?
No, a weapon.
Oh, okay.
You still need self-defense, so I recommend a sling at the minimum. Is that fine?
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm two hit points, so why
Okay.
not?
Yeah. For your melee weapon, we'll just pass on that for now. Just probably not focus on close combat. You focus
Yeah,
on
yeah.
tools. We're gonna need to get you a bag of some sort to carry supplies with. I recommend you get the backpack. Carry 60 pounds of equipment. Cost 3 silver.
Yes.
All right. So we just spent another 3 out of that. So we got 4 left. We need to get torches and tinderbox. Is that fine?
Obviously.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. Someone
You're
has
the
to bring
savior.
it.
And then you got 2 left. I recommend you get a 10-foot pole to help detect traps. They'll probably send you to the front to scout ahead and detect any booby traps, landmines, and stuff. Right.
Yes, that's actually very smart.
Okay. And you got 1 silver
Is
left.
it?
I recommend you get either a tool or a rope or some bandages. Up to you. We already have bandages. I recommend maybe a rope.
Yeah,
We'll get.
rope. I was gonna go for rope.
Oh wait, we do have
We
a rope.
might need that.
We already have 1 rope.
I
So
can.
instead, you can get. Let's see what supplies we might need for 1 silver. Oh, if you want, you can get food to feed your men.
Yeah,
If they
food
want
is
to eat.
Oh,
good
food.
to. Food is good to scare away the rats, and also it's good to basically feed us for the whole trip on the way there
Yeah,
as
I'll
well.
take the food. Yeah.
All right, you get 30 pounds of food. That's enough food for
Damn.
10 people for 1 day. Every
Yeah,
person eats 1 pound
for
of
a
food
party, right?
every meal.
For a party, right?
I
Yeah.
can
For a party.
imagine like
So
everybody's like badass
you'll probably
going
not
in
feed your
front, and
people
I'm
what
just
they
like
need to eat.
encumbered in the
So
back.
we'll be rationing our food. You guys are poor. Cannot afford a lot of food.
Yeah. Can we go back to my character because I
You're already
want to
done.
change some stuff.
You cannot change
I
it
want to change some
typically.
stuff.
What do you need to change?
The gambeson, I'm gonna scratch that and buy a shield instead.
The shield is 3 silvers though. Gambeson's 2.
Scratch the sling as well then,
Okay.
and get a shield,
Alright,
shield and
shield and
spear.
spear. Just be full front
Yeah.
line. Okay. Sounds good.
I'm just gonna be right back. Give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right
Alright,
back.
thank you all so far for your patience. We're almost done with stocking up on equipment. I know it takes a while, but it's a very important part to the game. You know, purchasing all the gear you'll need for the expedition. Okay, so next is getting your names. That's it. That's the last step, and then we'll get some magic spells for your magic users or spellcasters.
Sorry.
Yes.
What's up?
Sorry to interrupt. Mia wants to buy some stuff real quick, but she
Oh.
can't say it right now, so I'll do it for her. She just wants a heavy gamison and some bandages.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's go to. She's one of the returning characters, so we're gonna get to them
Yeah.
after, typically. So once all the new characters are
Okay.
done, we
Sorry.
do the returning characters. So once
Okay,
these new
I'm
characters are
back.
done
I'm back.
ready, then we'll get the
What did I
returning
miss?
characters ready. So like Cosmo and Sarah and Edward, we'll get them ready after these new ones are ready. The new ones are almost ready though. So the last step for the new characters is to choose your name. So for those who are new, how we do it here in our old school D&D group, your name will determine your character's culture and sex. Naturally, if you choose a German name, you're German. If you choose a man's name, you're a man. So that's how it is. So when you're
Yeah.
ready, you can tell me your name.
I don't know how to name my character. Does Joel mean Joel?
Joe?
What do you think of the name?
That's fine.
Goll. Joel. Is
Can
that
you type it
a
in the
Elvish
chat?
name? Yeah, I can type it in the chat. Hold on.
As long as it's a real medieval
On
name, you're good.
discussion. I'll discussion. Joel. Should not that one. Joel. That's it.
Joe? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Do you know where that culture is?
No, I just looked it up. I don't know what culture that is.
Okay, you're good. All
I
right.
don't know what culture
Whoever
that
else is
is.
ready, let me know.
Is that a good name for an elf, or do you recommend another name?
Well, if you're an elf, you can make a, more fantasy name if you want.
Wait, so we can name it anything, right?
It's if it's a medieval name, any medieval name. It's medieval times.
Joel good? Is Joel good?
It's not a real. Well, I cannot really find a real origin for the name Joel for the spelling you gave me. So there's a Joel
How
instead,
about Yule?
like the holiday. Let's see, or let's see, Joel. You
Uh,
can uh, you can be Joel as in Joel.
let's write it on the shot. Write
It's
it on the shot, please.
Joel. That's it. Four letters.
Joel. That's how you
Joel.
write Joel.
All right.
That's how you
That's
spell
fine.
it.
That's fine.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna do correct spelling for the most part. We're nerds. Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna do it right.
Joel. All right. My name is Don. Then.
All right. And try to keep your name, medieval European, if you can. North African, West Asian is fine too. But
Can you give me the role second so I can go with the role play?
yeah.
Because I don't have the roles yet.
Welcome to the young guard. Okay.
Dusty, are you actually Portuguese?
And Spud, this
Oh,
is your
does
second
he?
or third game now, so you're no longer a young guard. You have ranked up. You're now part of the middle guard. So you've been playing for a
Um,
while. So
I'm a young guard, but I've been in this server before, so I don't know.
yep, you're young guard. Doesn't matter how long you've been here. It's the ones who play that get the rank of
Oh
veterans
yeah.
here, seasoned members.
Do I have the roles yet?
Yes, sir.
All right, got
um,
it.
let's see. So, Donnie, are you ready? Do you have your name?
Yeah, I do. Could I type it in the discussion?
Yeah, or just type in roleplay for me. Roleplay is the channel we use while we're gaming.
Okay. I sent it in the roleplay section.
All right, roleplay. Thank you. You want to be Xylif? Okay. Do you know your culture?
Yes. Yeah. My culture? Yes, but I don't think it's applicable to old school D&D.
Uh, what do you mean?
I can. I'm gonna go smoke for a bit. I'll be right back.
All right, thanks for letting me know. Xylif, it looks
Because
like
yeah, he's originally like from um, an elder god.
it looks
Like
like
he's
Xylif is
occasionally.
Haitian, or no wait, that's Wyckoff.
Oh, you mean his like color stuff,
Mm,
his race or
is
whatever.
that a real name? It looks
Handsome.
like Xylif is not a real name
No,
so
oh, you
far.
mean the name culture? No, I just made that up.
Oh, like I said, we're gonna pick a medieval name. So it's a old school D&D. So your name determines your culture and your
Is my name
sex.
good? Like Joel
I mean,
is
you're an elf,
good.
so you can pick a more
Oh yeah, I
fantastical
found
name.
one.
But as long as it's based off of a real name, something similar. So
Oh, okay.
So, would I have to change my name?
yeah, I can recommend you some if you want.
Sure.
Cause all right, how's the name? Cause you're an elf, but you live among humans. So your elf is not gonna, of course, act like an elf. He has a human player naturally. No one here is an actual elf. So let's see. Your elf can be named Garrett if you want. I just do a random old school name generator.
Garrett.
Garrett is an English name,
Um,
so he will look like an Englishman.
No, I think more
Garrett.
like an Arab name, something
An
Arabic. He
Arab
looks
name.
Arab.
I
He
want
looks
an
I'll
How
Arab.
about
hate
Arab
I do
them.
name.
I'll
another
hate
generated name?
them.
You want the Enzio is finished.
Oh
Sounds
no, not Ezio
sounds
Finnish.
Not
not bad.
Ezio.
Sweet.
Wait, he can be
Okay.
Arab,
India.
right?
Yes, that's fine.
Sounds not
Uh,
bad.
All right. How about
Abdul.
Durance is light Roman.
Duran,
Durance.
like the
Durance.
fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, sure.
Durance. Okay. So you're
Wait,
Durance of
can I?
House Donny, Elven veteran, or Durance. Durance.
I want to go with my actual middle name.
All right. When we get to you, you can tell me it. Medicine's turn. Medicine, do you know your name?
Alice.
Alice. Okay, that works. Just go ahead and change your nickname to your class and name. Let's see.
Oh, what's my class?
You're a halfling, so do H. H1. Um, let's see. Brian, um, your elf. Do you have a name for him? Mr. Brian.
I just came back.
Alright, do you have a name for your character? Welcome back.
Yes, I
Is
do
my
have a
name good? Is my name good? Like
I
I
do
Can
can
you
have a
wait?
name
my
for
name
my
good?
character. It's kind of complicated. Telarium.
Can you post
Like,
this for me in roleplay?
yeah. Where do you want me to post it exactly?
In roleplay, the roleplay channel.
Roleplay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's kind of complicated, but it shouldn't be too bad.
I
Do you
have a
know the
picture
culture
of Huck.
of it? Like, is it German, Swedish, Spanish?
Uh, I couldn't really say it's just that I don't really think it's any language. It's just something I came up with.
I think it's a mineral, isn't it?
It is similar
Fuck
to
if I
mineral.
know.
Yeah. You base.
Yeah,
All right, it should work. So yeah, if it's similar
yeah.
to an already existing name, then it's fine. Delirium is
Yeah.
what it's based off of. Delirium could be a name, but delirium is indeed a type of
If
chemical
if
element.
that if that is too complicated, you can just do like rim or something. If that's too
Delirium.
complicated.
No, you're good. Delirium is
Is
fine.
I can sorry for interrupting, but is my name good? Like did I put it good or no?
Uh,
Is it
it's fine.
So
I'll
that's
fix
not
it.
too complicated. That's fine.
Dude, it's fine.
is
Okay.
it's fine?
Yes,
Yeah.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I fixed it
Sorry
for
for
you.
interrupting.
Alright. Let's see. So Brian, you're gonna play as Delirium. That's good. Let's see.
Yes, I am.
And it's fine because elves or demi-humans are or like I'm a little more elusive for their names because naturally they're not exactly human.
Yeah, that's why I chose something like that. So,
They have a different culture, so you can choose a
all right,
name that's based on a human name. It should have some roots though to some type of culture. Dusty.
all right.
So yeah, we don't allow names like, for example, Excavator 99 or something like that. It's gotta be like a actual cultural name, medieval name.
Excavator 99.
Okay.
Like you
Okay.
gotta have a real name.
Chainsaw Mark
Excavator
Five.
99.
It's
Wow.
like
Hey,
I'm
I
Wow.
totally know
forklift
my
certified number
so
one.
fast.
Egan, are you telling me
Certified 9000.
you telling me I can't name my son Wagon Wheel number 3? Like, come on.
Come on, dude.
Oh, come on, that's just bullshit.
Right.
Excavator
So
9000. Let's
Dusty,
go.
it's your turn.
Yeah,
Do you know what name you want?
yeah, I'm done. I posted it in the discussion
Oh,
chat.
Tadu?
It's to do.
To do? That should work.
Yeah,
The deal.
Tadeo? To do.
deal with it.
Yep.
Tadeo.
Actually, my
That's a good
character's
name. That's
XA12,
actually a
so
Portuguese name. That's actually a
I
Portuguese
am
name.
Portuguese, so I would know.
Oh, you're
Tadeo.
yeah.
Portuguese?
Yep.
Hold on. Falas português? Falas português?
Alright.
Well, my,
Wait, let's not
Let's see.
do this in here, my
Foda-se.
guys. Not
Yeah, yeah.
everyone
Oh,
follows
sorry,
Portuguese, you
sorry,
know what I
sorry.
mean?
Sorry
Um,
about that.
yeah. Let's see. Golden, do you know your name?
Callisto.
Callisto. Okay.
so is it gonna change from Lucinda to Callisto, or
Yeah,
Mia
Lucinda was my
Khalifa?
old
Mia
character.
Khalifa? Mia Khalifa?
No,
Question
How
mark?
do you
no,
spell
not Mia
Khalifa spell?
Khalifa. I'll type
I'm
it.
just kidding, Tutu. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay, that works. Do you know the culture behind it?
It's Greek.
Good, thank you. And then Cupid, do you know what name you want?
I'm kind of unsure. Like, I have 3.
The god of love.
What's your
The
favorite
god of
for now?
love.
What's your current favorite?
Well, Rem.
Rem? Okay. Do you know the culture behind it?
No.
Alright, I'll look. It's Dutch. Alright. Let's see.
Just
Just
REN.
Oh, Ren. Okay.
Ren or Rem?
Rem.
Oh, Rem?
Yeah, with an N.
N. Oh,
With an
N.
N
Like a
or an M?
It's REN.
Oh, N.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Typically, it looks like it might be Japanese, but I'm sure there might be a European origin somewhere. Yeah, there's a European origin. It's also Dutch. Okay. Alright, Gomi, do you know what name you want?
Mika, French.
Thank you. Alright, and then Silver?
Daxter. I'm good with
Again?
this one.
Daxton the second?
That's the second?
You've
What
already
happened
had
to the
Daxton
first?
before. He died.
What?
So there's always been a
How did he
Daxton called
die?
Silver.
Oh, I gotta pick another one?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you should. Right, it's a different character.
Didicus?
What'd you say?
Didicus.
Didicus? How do you spell it?
Wait, hold up.
Didicus, like the from the movie. From the movie. I don't know the name of it.
Didacus?
Uh
Didacus?
No. We did I spell that right? Wait, hold up. Yeah, I think so.
Didicus.
Didacus.
What? Didicus? How? What?
It's like I think it's like the Roman name for my name.
It's a Roman name from
Yeah,
your name?
it's
Oh,
like
alright.
Latin.
Yeah.
Derives from the name
Okay.
Lacobus, which
Wait,
means a
what?
supplanter or held by the heel or heel grabber, leg puller. Looks like.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
Also is
Yeah,
a
I'm
form of
confused too,
the
dude.
name Diego. I'm just telling you the
Yeah.
histories behind it.
What's the
yeah.
history of my name, Joel?
Didacus is a
What's the
Spanish
history of my
variant
name?
of Diego. What's up?
My name is Spanish. Joel. My
Do
name.
not
Can
say
I
that.
use
Don't say
Didicus though?
Didacus. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Didicus. There it is.
Alright.
What's the origin of my name?
You can look it up. I already
Joel.
I don't know. You
went over
chose it, right? Shouldn't you be knowing that?
It was Joel, G-Y-O-L-L, but it
Joel.
didn't allow me to do that, so it's Joel instead. I don't know the origin of it.
Alright, we're gonna move on. So, for the magic users, you're gonna get your spells now. And since most of you are new, I recommend we're just gonna
Yes.
use some random spells. But you can also choose one spell of your choice with
Do
two set
elves?
spells. So elves
Do
also get
elves?
spells. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, elves also get spells. That's why I chose an elf.
Alright,
Because I have
so
a
for your
high
spells,
wisdom.
you can either choose two of your choice, one of your choice, two random ones, or two set ones. The set ones are read and detect magic. So,
I have a question. So do you cast off your wisdom or do you cast off your intelligence?
intelligence will
I
affect your
think it's
magic
wisdom.
spells.
I think it's wisdom,
Really?
right?
No, it's intelligence. Last game was intelligence.
I just
I'm
said it.
pretty sure.
That
It's
doesn't really
intelligence?
impact your spells at all in this.
Alright, so, let me fix your names. Now, if you can, your name should include first your player name and then in parentheses your character name along with your class and level. So, for example,
Can you fix?
Do
If
we
my
have
name
to
is
edit
wrong,
that
can you fix
ourselves?
it?
you
If
can
my
change your
if
own
my name
nicknames
is
if you right
wrong,
click it. Otherwise, I can do it for you, but it'll just take longer. I'll tell you why.
Guys, can we like
just
start?
I'm trying to, sorry,
just do
but
it.
some players, have questions. We're all at different rates of playing, so.
You might need to
Yeah,
do it for me because you set my name to Brian, and I'm not quite sure how to do it in this
yeah.
server.
Yep, you just got to right
It
click it.
just
Okay,
you
so.
just right click and change nickname on the
For
server.
example, because
That's
Brian's
it.
character's name is Talarium, I'm gonna right click his name, click change nickname in parentheses, or first I'm gonna write Brian, then in parentheses I'm gonna write Talarium, and then space his class and level. Talarium's an elf, so I'll put E1, and that's how you do it.
Did I do my name good? Am I
Yes,
still
Tiago,
like good?
you did it good. I said it
Okay.
earlier. All right.
All right. I didn't heard it. Thank you.
Am I still a T1? I don't even know.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh yeah, Egan, can I get the roll for being a thief?
Yes. One moment.
Like
Thank
there are
you.
rules for that?
I would just like to confirm. Can everybody see mine correctly?
I think we can. I
Yes.
Okay.
think we can.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can. Let me check.
Thank you
Who are
everyone who
you?
was able to do it yourself. I really appreciate it. Let's see.
Yeah. Cupid
Cupid, I
didn't do
got you.
hers.
That's right. I got you. I'll just get all the stragglers real quick. Let's see.
There
Durance.
you go. I think it's there's everyone done. Everyone is done. I'm not seeing anyone else that is not done. I think everyone is done. All right. Now for the spells, right?
Give me a second. Still fixing names.
Um, Another question that I have: how long does your games last? Normally, I can
A few hours as per usual.
3 hours. All right,
You know, we
got
should
it.
have. We could have started. You know that, right?
Gomi, I know,
No,
but
we just
you already know how it is. Everyone is
Yeah, I
different.
we
think
make a
part of it
character.
was probably my fault because I
Yeah, we
wasn't
make a
good for a bit.
character. That's
Ah,
how
you're
it
fine.
rolls.
Alright,
Yeah.
just if we
Yeah.
can stop, interrupting and, continue just moving forward, that'll be good. I know you might have a lot of
Yeah. Yeah.
questions,
Yeah.
but if it's not important, try to hold off until later. Let's see.
Yeah. 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 All right.
Okay. Or if it
For
does
the
not affect
spells.
everyone else. Alright, thank you. Um, so spells, right. If you are a spellcaster, you'll be getting either one spell of your choice, two random spells, or two set spells. They are read and detect magic if you choose the set spells. We're gonna start with Donnie as an elf. So Donnie, you're playing an elf. Do you want one of your choice, or two random ones, or two set spells?
I'll take two random ones actually.
Okay. Alright. You've got ventriloquism and sleep. No, not sleep. Shield. I mean, you got shield.
A shield is really good. Not gonna lie, this is really good. That's actually good. What?
What is
Does
ventriloquism?
shield work like in 5e? Does shield work like in 5e, like +5 to armor class?
Let it,
We just
let the
wait
guy
our
do his
turns.
thing.
Yeah.
Please, let the guy do his thing.
Oh,
It's
okay,
just
sorry.
say
Alright, Tago. I know how you are. I know you're one of the more disruptive players, like in the past. If you can, right, try not to be so disruptive. You said you have
Oh,
improved,
sorry.
right? And you're being very disruptive throughout this whole game so far. Even the new
Oh,
players can
sorry
see it.
about that. Sorry about that. I'm working
So,
on it.
let's see.
I'm
There's a lot
sorry,
of
I have
people
a
here and they're all here to
question.
play, right? So, yeah, what's up?
I have I have a question. What is ventriloquism, the first spell?
So I'll tell you what your spells kind of do. Shield basically will
Okay.
give you a supernatural field of force that will protect you, increase your armor class, right? Make it hard to hit, especially against missiles, so you're protected. And it'll help you in combat. You can still fight with a shield spell on. And then, of course, ventriloquism is like you can create illusionary audio. You can speak and project your voice from elsewhere, whether that be in someone's ear, whether that be through a wall,
That's
right?
awesome.
So, hmm.
You can help me kill someone.
So,
That's awesome.
right. You're a ventriloquist, but you only
Yeah,
can memorize
I
one per day.
can.
Alright, and for the next magic user or spellcaster, it's Brian's character, Telerium. Do you want one of your choice, two random ones, or the two set spells?
I'm thinking too random, but what do you mean by two set? If you
So
don't
the two set
mind
spells
elaborating.
mhm, is two of the spells in the list that the Dungeon Master picks. These are read and detect magic. They're very powerful spells that don't really do much on their own, but will help in the long run. So it's really good for long-term players who want to acquire a lot of magic. So naturally, read magic will allow you to understand other runes and use other magic, and detect magic will allow you to find magic in the first place, whether that be magic spells, magic monsters, magic items. So those are the
Uh,
two set spells.
okay. Um, I think I'll go with random as well. Just, uh, actually, yeah, random.
Okay. So you also have shield, and you have number three, which is
It's a
floating
floating
disc.
disc.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay, so shield
Yes.
and floating disc. Floating disc allows you to supernaturally lift up to 500 pounds of weight around the supernatural shield.
Loot.
What?
Loot.
Good for loot, good for
Loot.
wounded characters. It's like telekinesis almost. Let's see.
Okay. So with floating disc, can I lift anything under 500 pounds, or is it only specific things?
Anything that can be freely lifted, of course. Like a
Okay.
Yeah.
like a pile of
The
treasure, for example. A
yeah,
trap.
pile of treasure, yeah. That's what I said, loot. Like, yeah.
Okay. Alright. And next is Dusty. Your Tadu or Tadeo. He also has magic. Do you want random? Do you want to choose? Or do you want
Yeah,
the set spells?
I've chosen. I got
Choosing?
sleep. That's
You
all I
chose
got.
sleep.
Yep.
Very good choice. Good for combat.
Yeah.
Alright, next is Tiago. Joe. Do you want to choose?
Yeah. Let's go random. I'm feeling lucky.
Okay.
I don't know the spells yet, so I'm gonna random.
Alright, sleep and number 9. There's two sleeps, but we'll give you a different one. So, read magic and sleep.
Read magic and sleep. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. That's actually really good.
Alright, awesome. Let's see. Okay. Um, alright. Let's move forward. We're almost done here. Now we're gonna get all the other players ready for the adventure. So, this includes Boomer and uh, Spud and what is it? Boomer, Spud, and
And then it's
Cupid,
us.
no. Where'd she go?
Dusty,
There's one more. Oh, Mia, right? Mia.
Madison,
So,
Mia. Alright, Mia.
okay. So
Oh yeah.
let's look back on your notes. We're gonna start with Boomer's Cosmo. He's got 12.1 silver, from what I recall. Let's see if there's anything else I missed.
Is it bad that I'm not using notes or anything?
Yeah, I'm not using notes either, dude. I'm just using Discord. I'm not
I'm
using
just
notes
here
either.
and I'm trying to take it all in.
Yeah, me too, dude. Yeah.
Alright, so yeah,
I like
Boomer, you got, I think you're at 12.1, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, somebody left.
Somebody left. I don't know who left. Can you check who left?
um, yeah, 1 second.
It was Mia.
Was it Mia? Okay. Yeah,
I
Mia
think it
just
was
left.
me, yeah. Alright.
I don't know if she's
My
coming back or
character's
not.
made. It's no problem. We can play still,
IDK,
right?
she was really tired.
We
Let's
can
see.
play still, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we have enough players.
But I think I'm gonna
It's
leave
alright.
too, y'all.
Cupid, you too? Oh, shit. Okay. Um,
You
alright,
The
then.
bye.
fighter is leaving. Oh no.
No,
This is
no, the
not gonna go
fighter is
well.
leaving. No, please,
Alright,
no.
sorry. Have a good night. Thanks for trying to join us tonight. See you, Cupid.
See ya.
Have
See
a
ya,
good
Cupid.
night.
Good
Nice
night.
meeting y'all.
Bye,
Nice meeting you
Cupid.
too. Bye.
Right.
Y'all, we
God
We
really
damn
are
it.
a
need
We
to
little bit
lost a
on
start because
time,
fighter.
I think
so if we can pick up the pace, right? That
we
means
need to
little or
start.
yeah, less interruptions. Let's not be as disrespectful or disruptive. All right. So of everyone's
Let's
time.
go.
So all right. Let's see. Okay. So do you need to purchase anything for Cosmo,
Yeah,
Boomer?
yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
I'm gonna buy bandages
Okay.
and antidote,
Sorry. What was it?
antidote,
Antidote. Okay.
short bow,
Mhm.
15 arrows.
15 arrows.
Yeah.
10 arrows is one
Uh,
silver.
wouldn't it be? Can I just pay 1.5 for 15?
Sure.
Then a gambus.
All right. Anything else?
Dagger.
Okay. What's the price? Do you know it?
Yeah. That is about 10.5, right?
Okay. So you should have
Oh no, 11.5.
you should
Sorry.
have point 0.6 then.
Mm-hmm. And I'll just put it in my sack.
All right. And then Edward for your character. From your last adventure,
Um,
you earned 12.
I'm gonna buy a helmet and
Mhm.
a sword.
Okay. Sword is 7. Helmet is 5. That's all your money.
Um, how do we sell stuff?
You can just tell me and I'll tell you the price that you'll get for it.
I was gonna sell my spear.
Okay. It's only worth 1.5.
Oh, sorry.
I recommend you keep it, but if you want to
Oh,
sell it, you can.
well,
So
if you
what's good about
recommend it, I should probably keep it.
mhm. Spear will
If you
help you.
recommend it,
Yeah. It's good against
um,
distance, right? You can throw it, and then you can in close combat you can switch to your sword, right?
all right,
Sword
then
means
yeah,
you will have to
Alright.
enter normal close combat, right? Normal. So that means very dangerous combat distance. Spear will give you some time still. You can poke monsters from a distance. Alright. So go for the spear still. You're gonna save your or you're gonna keep whatever you already had, so you only have one cover. Okay, you're
yeah.
good. And then Mia's gone, so alright.
Alright. Let's start. I think we're all done, right?
Alright, so now that everyone's ready for the adventure, we're done with
Um,
preparations.
sorry, I really don't mean to interrupt, but like, from the death of my character to House Gomi, money was
Right.
given, right?
Yes.
I don't know how much that was.
Oh, yes. So some money was delivered to your houses for certain characters. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. If you want to name your current new character as the heir to your past character, they will inherit a bit of money. Um,
Yes,
in this case, um, what was your past character's name? It was
Luca.
Luca. So Luca's family House Gomi inherited 19.5 silver, and so if you name Alice the heir to Luca, Alice
Alice?
was sorry, Mika.
Mika.
Like the wrong name. My bad. If Mika wants, she can be the heir to Luca, and she will inherit 90% of that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll note that down. So Mika is the heir to Luca.
I really do hate to interrupt. I do have to ask, does the currency go platinum, silver, gold, or no, sorry, does it go like copper, silver, gold, platinum? Or
Uh, no worries. It's a good question. Let's see. So, copper, silver, electrum, gold, platinum.
how do you spell electrum?
E
Again, I'm
L
gonna
or
get a. Again,
E
sorry for
L.
interrupting. I'm gonna get a piece of paper so you tell me the stats and stuff.
Okay. So it's Electrum. Electrum. All right. Let's see. So 19.5. 90% of that is 17.5. So you receive 17.5 silvers from your uh, predecessor. Right.
Mhm.
Let's see. 17.5. Would you like to spend it?
I would like to spend some of it, yeah, for
Yeah.
a little bit more armor,
All right.
and a better weapon maybe, or like another weapon that I can deal with.
Okay.
Hey, Ethan, I'm like like really sorry, but it's like 7 a.m. for me, and I'm like super tired, so I think I'm gonna get off.
Oh, okay. Have a good night.
But I'll
It
be
happens.
here next time you do it.
Hmm. No worries. Have a good night. Thanks for trying.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Right. That's quite unfortunate. We've already gone about 2 hours in our game, unfortunately. Let's see. And we still haven't set out,
We're down
unfortunately.
to 8.
Yeah,
We're
down
down
to
to
8.
8.
The recommended minimum set is
Yeah,
6 to 8. So,
yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna leave. So I'm just gonna note down my
I'm
stats and
not.
shit.
I want to see where this shit goes. Okay.
appreciate it. Yeah. So, typically I don't let latecomers join for that particular reason, because it extends our time, right? Or holds our game longer. But if you are a latecomer, I do hope that you can stay with us, since we did, of course, allow you to play with us and join late. Let's see.
We're only gonna have an hour left, right?
Well, we start at 8:30 p.m., right? So we got till 11:30 p.m. So yeah, we got
Okay.
maybe an hour to get something done.
I can. Sorry for interrupting. Can you tell me my stats and what I have, real quick? Because I have another paper here to note it down.
All right, give me a minute, okay?
All right.
I'm helping someone else right now. So, Mika, you have got 17.5 silvers to spend on equipment and such. So,
Yeah, I'd want to have a helmet,
okay,
um, and a spear,
all right.
um, a backpack,
Mhm.
the smallest one.
Oh, the
I would
smallest,
like to,
the sack then.
yeah, the sack.
You cannot wear it on your
Um,
back though. Is that okay? You have to carry it by hand.
oh, so I'm only one-handed then.
Well, only if you fill it up. You can wear the sack on your belt, but if you fill it up, you have to carry it by hand.
Okay, then the backpack, please.
Mhm.
Um, um, I want to have torches,
Mhm.
bandages.
What do you want a tinderbox too?
Yeah, yeah, and
Let me check how much you've got left. You've spent so far 5, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. You got 3.5 left.
3.5. Can I get some type of like health medicine or anything like that? Something to
There's
for
medicine. There's
HP.
also antidote. Medicine can help
Oh,
someone heal faster. Um, Antidote can cure poison potentially.
and how much does
Yeah.
how much does
Vial of antidote is
health?
3 silver. Medicine is 1 silver. It's like a painkiller.
So it helps heal then.
It just helps numb the pain so they'll heal faster. They don't heal, but they'll heal quicker when they rest.
Okay, then I'd like one thing of antidote and that's it. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Can you tell me my stats? I have a piece of paper right here. Me. Tell me my stats real quick. Uh. I literally have a piece of paper with me. Tell me my stats real
Alright,
quick
I hear
so
you,
I note
Tiago.
them down.
Give me a moment.
Alright.
Alright, I have to get to your notes. Okay, so your items. Listen carefully. I'm gonna go through it. You've got clothes, a shield, a spear, a spellbook, read magic, and sleep. Alright, your ability scores are 8 strength, 10 intelligence, 18 wisdom, 11 dexterity,
What
16
was in his What was in his spell book? What was in his spell book? Read
read
magic
magic,
and
and sleep.
read magic and sleep.
Alright, your ability scores are strength is 8, intelligence is 10, wisdom is 18, dexterity is 11,
So
so
just
2 10
10. Dexterity is what?
is 11,
11. Con
16,
16. Wisdom 18. Intelligence
10,
and charisma
7.
7.
That's it.
All right. Money. How much money do
0.
I have?
You have
0.
none.
All right. Clothes. To check. Clothes, spear, shield, spellbook, read magic, and sleep. Correct.
Yes, 5 hit points.
Oh, I forgot the hit points. Hold on. Let me note it down as well. Hit points 5. There you go. I noted it down. All right. Thank you.
Alright, let's take a small break. You guys can stretch your legs, use the bathroom. We're done preparing for the adventure. So after 5
I'm
minutes,
actually gonna have a smoke.
yeah.
That's actually very good.
Can I have a smoke then?
Yeah,
You
this
can
is a
do
small
whatever
break.
you want.
So
Yeah, it's a
All right.
rest
All
break,
right.
dude.
alright, take a break.
You can jerk
Real
off if you
quick.
want to, man.
So I'm assuming the break is going to be like 2-3 minutes.
5 minute
Hmm?
If I just had to
5 minute
guess.
break.
A 5. Okay. So after the break, I remember you saying something about time. Is it 1 hour after the break, or is it 3 hours after the break that is the last
Roughly
one?
an hour.
Okay. Once again, I'm sorry that I know I've probably been one of the most interruptive.
You're good, Brian. We already know who the
No, it's
most
fine.
disruptive player is. Everyone knows who it is. He's been like that. He's been banned in multiple D&D servers, and he's been banned here before. I always have to give him a second chance. This is his third chance, and already old players are telling me to ban him, and even new players who don't even know him are telling me to ban him already again.
I have a question, right? So, what are the repercussions again? You said 400,000 gold, right? That was the price.
What was that?
You said 400,000 gold was the cost of, like last session you were talking about,
No, that
if
was
one
an
of our party
example. Like in
members.
real life, if
Oh,
someone were to
okay.
get a soldier killed, right, their family's promised an insurance of around
Yeah.
$400,000 in the U.S. at least,
Oh,
500,000, 400,000.
It's
So
oh,
that's
okay.
just like an idea. Like if you get someone in your party killed, that's not an adventurer, like a retainer. If you want to have good standing with their families, that you have to compensate them for their losses, potentially. Unless you pay their insurance fee,
Oh,
right? The down payment. They know that
I thought I was
they
owed
knew the risk, they took the
like,
risk. Yeah.
Do normal men have down payment? Like, if you get a torchbearer,
What was that?
like if you get a torchbearer killed, do you still need to pay the?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Um,
I
I
I
have a
just gotta say
question.
that I don't know how D&D works most of the time, and I'm new to this shit. So, and I just went into the most dark soul, kind of D&D.
Yeah, no, it's the Dark Souls of the D&D world for sure.
So
It's like,
I don't want people to, hold my hand, but at the same time, I want some suggestions.
don't worry about it. I barely know what's going on myself, and I just hope I don't get killed this time with 1 HP, my guy. Like,
Listen, I got two, but I got you back. Don't worry.
well, I got the supply, so if I die, you're gonna have to carry those. So
No, I got the supplies.
I also got supplies.
I got most of them. I got food, fucking animals,
Can you tell me,
tinder.
Ekin, can you tell me my armor class as well? My
Yeah,
armor
my guy,
class?
he's gone. He
He's
left.
gone?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gone.
okay. All right.
And I think he'll tell you that the armor class when the game actually starts. You know.
Oh, okay, okay. I have noted down. I have 5 hit points of clothes, spear, shield, spellbook, word magic, and sleep. I have 0 silver.
Cool.
I don't even
So
know how much
smoke.
silver I got.
Yeah, I used
Um,
everything.
yeah, yeah. I have it on a piece of paper, so it's next to me.
I think I have most of the utensils. Not gonna lie.
Yo,
Yeah, you
Tiago,
have
could you
I'm
most
just
tell us
utensils.
behind
though?
you guys, like overcumbered with a backpack.
Yo, Tiago, you have to tell me though. How come you got banned from everywhere?
I got banned because I like kind of like trolled people in here, but I was being disruptive, and then I came back, and I'm a changed person now. And like I'm gonna support Ekin now. Like I'm gonna subscribe to his Patreon and shit to support him because he's a good DM.
But you're still
Right.
disruptive. What do you mean?
Not as much as I was because I was really disruptive back then. Not as much as it was, and I'm working on not being disruptive anymore because I'm working on it, and I hope that I can work on it a little bit better this time around.
Just
Sim.
sometimes, dude follows the mice. That's
I
all.
don't know how to. I don't know how to not be disruptive. Like I need tips for that, but after the game, probably I
Just
need
mute
tips
yourself.
how to not be disruptive. Like,
Just mute
cause
yourself.
yeah, yeah. Like I've been in the game like
I gotta
5e and
pee.
another
I'll be right back.
server. Oh, okay, now you're back.
No,
Yeah, I'm back.
I
that
think he's
was
back.
silver.
I need to know armor class. I don't know my armor class. Let me just check the shields. How much is it? The armor class of the shields. I'm gonna check it myself. Shield.
The thing is, you
Minus
like
one.
talk a lot.
Yeah, I talk a lot. That's a problem that I'm trying to fix. I have autism, so I don't know how to social to the send social cues as well. So that's probably why I was being so disruptive.
Well, shit. You know.
Yeah, yeah. That's why probably why I was disruptive because I wasn't understanding. I was being disruptive. I couldn't understand why I was being disruptive. That's why probably why I got banned. I can hear back.
Yep.
Can you tell me my armor class real quick?
Everyone has armor class of 9 unless you, of course, you've got armor or dexterity adjustment.
I have a shield, so my armor class is 8, correct?
Yes.
All right,
You didn't know
Okay,
your
I'm
eight.
back.
dexterity
I'm
score?
back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I have the paper here. I'm gonna show it to you. Is it
You don't.
correct? Is it correct,
You don't have
Joel?
to.
I have the paper here with me.
Alright, 11 dexterity, that's normal. So, 8 you have an armor class of 8.
Yeah, I don't have the dice with me. It's in my room.
Alright, we'll be starting soon. Like in a minute.
Wait, I got a question.
Yeah.
What kind of classes do we have
Um
in
There's 7
this?
pau.
classes to choose from.
Não, que não pau. Pode ser um pau.
No. In this team, in this party,
Pode
what?
ser um pau.
Everyone
Pode
has their
ser um
classes
pau.
assigned. Tiago, can you mute
Pode
yourself,
ser um
please?
pau, então. Pode. Pode ser então. Então, pode ser
Tiago!
então.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know I wasn't on mute. Sorry. I was talking to my
Yep,
mom.
for sure.
It's okay.
Alright. Um,
You can see like after everyone's name, you can see like T1, E1, E1. You know, M1.
Yeah,
yes.
well, yeah. So we got two thieves, right?
Yeah.
what does the E stand for?
Elf.
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 Two
Three.
elves?
We have three
Three elves?
elves. Yeah.
Oh yeah, three elves.
Yeah.
Uh,
And we
one
don't we
fighter,
don't have a cleric. We don't have a cleric. We're gonna be
I
fucked.
am the
one
cleric.
mage,
We
I'm
got one
literally the
cleric.
cleric.
You're the cleric. Oh,
and one
okay.
cleric.
We
Yes.
safe now. We safe. We safe. I think. Are we safe? I think we safe. You're a cleric. You were safe. Yeah.
Hey, rep. Um,
Yeah,
arrows. Do we get them back after a rest?
you're a magic. Wait, sorry, what'd you say?
Um, so I've used 4 arrows since I've first played. Do I get those arrows back or do I have to buy more?
Oh, you'll lose them typically unless you spend a time to try to recover them.
Yeah. You lose them. Yeah.
Okay.
So you probably have like 5 arrows. Yeah, you should be fine though.
Yes, 10. He bought 10. I
Oh, you
can.
bought 10 just now?
Six, six
Yeah. He
more
bought
arrows.
10.
Yeah, you should be good.
No, I I had 10 in the beginning. I now have 6.
You now have 6, you said?
Yeah,
All
I've
right,
been
then.
keeping track of how many arrows I've used.
All right, cool. Yeah, then you're at 6. Let's see. All right. Thank you. Let's note that down. All right. We don't have too much time, so it's likely in and out. We'll probably try our best to explore 1 or 2 chambers, grab whatever we can, and head out of the
Yeah.
dungeon. So, your adventures will begin from the village of Gavelon. Here's a little Wonderland map. Um, Here it is. Oh shit, camera's not focusing. Alright, land the token. So for those who are new, those who are returning as you might remember, this is the village we're currently stationed at, the village of Gavelon, on the southern frontier of Bretonia, your kingdom. So, south of here is the wilderness, and there are 3 places you might visit to seek your fortune, right? There'll be the Salt Coast Mine to the southwest, to the south there'll be Castle Ruins of Volta, and southeast, the Sunken Tomb. 3 dangerous locations you might visit to enter into a dungeon and seek your fortune from. Last week we did see a party, multiple parties make expeditions to the Salt Coast Mine. Tried to at least. Some made it there, some did not. But we shall see what you choose this week. If you plan to go to the Sunken Tomb this week, that's one option. You
Your
might need a
camera
boat.
is looking at the dice, my dude.
If you
Oh,
plan to go
no,
to
there
the
we go.
Castle Ruins of Volta, prepare to besiege a castle. If you want to go to the Salt Coast Mine, prepare to, I guess, explore a large labyrinth of caverns. Right, that might be the easiest one at the moment. The Salt Coast Mine is not too complex of a place to visit. The entry point is not too dangerous. Just a excavation site in the middle of the Salt Hills. So, what's your plan for this week? You're in the village of Gavelon.
What?
We're gonna uh, take a vote on what do you guys think you want to do, and then from there, if you guys want, you can discuss what you think we should do. But first, let's get an
Um.
idea of what everyone thinks.
I think we should go to the ruins. It's closest, right?
I think
Okay,
they're
so
all ruins.
yes, they're all
I think
dangerous locations. Um,
Ruins. I think it's the best one, right?
Castle
Ah,
Ruins of
let's
Volta.
They're
go
all
to the
ruins.
caves. I got torches and shit. We should be fine.
Yeah, we should be fine. Like, just
let's
go to
do
the
both.
ruins, then.
All right, so we'll do a tally on what everyone wants, but we'll do so organized, right? So we get the proper list
Wait,
going.
shouldn't we designate a leader?
No, not
Yeah,
yet.
designate the
Not
leader.
yet. Okay, okay.
Not yet. I
If
don't.
you feel it is important, you guys may appoint a party caller, someone to speak for your party. This person can
I
speak in
would not
place
Yeah.
of
like
we,
that.
and
I
this
would
means
not like
that
that.
they can decide your action by saying we. Now, if you don't speak up, you will do what they say, naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could be the party leader since I'm experienced enough, But if you guys don't want it,
No.
me to be the party leader, then it's fine.
Skull should be someone that everyone
No.
trusts.
I've never personally had a party leader per se. It's always been each individual chooses their own actions.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
How do
thought
you?
that
Yeah.
that was the
I
thing
mean,
too.
that is the
I
standard
can.
Yeah.
practice.
Yeah,
But
I.
We
it
don't
can
need
get
a cola.
confusing as
Yeah,
well. If you don't
I
have a
can.
party leader, it can get
Yeah.
confusing because everyone is speaking.
Well, I can call them. Other than Tiago, I'd be the most. But I've called before. I've had some bad runs and some good runs.
If we do
Cosmo,
do
Boomer,
have to
Boomer.
if we do have to have a party leader, which I don't think we need one, but if we do have to have one, I'll vote for Boomer.
Yeah,
I
I
I'll
think
don't
vote
want to
for
have
we
a
Boomer
can
as
party
well.
decide
leader.
that
I don't
shit
do that.
later, you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, we just go
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know
Boomer,
y'all.
I
I
would call
I don't
vote
know
them.
I
y'all
vote
yet,
for
man.
the
I don't know
I
y'all.
vote for the caves. I vote
Yeah.
for the caves.
I vote for the mine.
I'll vote for the mine
Yeah.
as well.
I vote for the castle to get besieged.
No,
Immediately.
no.
He went
Immediately go to
C1.
That's
castle? Are you
scary.
crazy?
No, that's scary.
You're
That
a
is
cleric. You're
scary.
supposed to
No.
heal people.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, I'll
supposed to
heal you
heal
Alright,
people. You're
guys.
not supposed
so
I'm
we're
also
gonna take a vote.
diplomatic. I want to
ruin
have
it.
political
Starting
power,
with
guys.
Cosmo. Do you want the Salt Coast Mine, Casterun Zawota, or the Sunken Tomb?
Salt Coast.
Okay, and then Telerium, what is your vote?
Same as Cosmo.
Okay, and Durance,
I would like the cave actually.
uh, the Salt Coast Mine, the Casterun Zawota, or the Sunken Tomb?
Um, I remember he talked about a cave. The thief that has all the supplies. He talked about a cave. I'm not sure which one he was talking about.
Sure,
Um,
there's one cavern far to the southeast. It's an expert level expedition. The Caverns of
No,
Dandrek.
we
It's a
need
dragon lair.
we
Expert level. You didn't say anything about levels, my guy.
There's basic level and
yeah.
expert
oh,
level.
We
These are
cannot do
basic
that
level.
yet. We
The
cannot
basic
do
level
that
means
yet.
within a day's travel, typically. And expert level means within a week's travel. Very long and dangerous expeditions that start the adventure at level 4,
oh,
right? You don't start at level 4, but the
Yeah.
Right,
monsters
right.
are
Let's.
around level 4.
I want to get the easiest one.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
easiest
easiest one, the
one.
salt mine.
Yeah, let's start
Yeah.
with the
Alright, the
caves
Salt
sounded like
Coast
the
Mine.
The
easiest
cave,
one.
yeah.
So I have
Yeah, let's
one
start with the
HP,
cave.
fellas. I don't know what I wanted to besiege a castle for.
Me
You know,
too.
it's like.
No,
No, but
you
you
don't
were
want
like,
to
let's
visit the
raid a fucking
castle. Are you
castle.
crazy? Are you crazy? You cannot visit the castle. Are you crazy? You have only 1 HP, dude. Come
What's your
on.
vote,
I'm gonna
Tadeo?
be Donnie this time.
Damn, I'm gonna protect you. Don't worry. I'm
Alright,
gonna protect you.
Durance.
Don't worry.
Are you with us? Durance, Elvin, Veteran. What's your vote?
My vote, I would like the salt mine.
Okay, and then Tadeo, the
Yes.
medium. What's your vote?
Yep, salt mine sounds good.
Okay, and that's already 4 of the 8, so it's almost half. Mika, you're the vote change, or you're the deciding factor here. What's your vote?
Salt, my guy. I like
Okay.
salt.
We are headed to the South Coast Mine. For those who do not vote, do you guys have any objections?
No.
I did vote. Sunken Tomb.
Oh,
We don't have a boat.
you vote Sunken Tomb. Sunken
Yeah.
Tomb is rumored to require a boat, a canoe.
Look at that.
Do you have a canoe?
Uh,
Can
we
I
don't
can
have a
you
fucking
canoe.
build a
swim.
Never
boat?
You can
mind.
build one,
Never
but it takes time.
mind.
Alright, it costs
Salt
your
mine then.
adventure. You get one
Salt
adventure
mine
per
then.
game, so this is your first adventure. Alright, the party has
Let's go to
decided
salt
on
mine.
the Salt Coast Mine for this adventure. So, in the
Can
following
I already
morning,
befriend Silver, Dusty, and Donnie?
sure, in the previous nights you guys had a good few nights together, just building camaraderie
Ooh.
before you set out for
What
an adventure.
is befriend exactly? Is that like a specific stat or something?
Befriending
Yeah,
No, I
is
just
just
want to
what
be
is
friends.
befriending? What is befriending? What is that?
It's a
sharing a
They
topic.
they
Just
time
a
just
together,
social
right?
thing.
Yeah.
It's a social thing.
Alright,
Oh,
so,
okay.
Making friends. You never done it before.
the South Coast Mine shall be
Never
a
Yeah.
done
few
that
weeks
before?
out.
See,
Jesus
There's indeed a
Christ.
road
Oh
that
well,
my
can take you.
I'm
God.
not I'm
Guys,
not familiar with older
let's
D&D.
No,
continue.
no,
Let's continue. Come on.
let's all mute
Alright,
ourselves because we want to continue the adventure. Come on, dudes.
so,
if you guys
during
interrupt
the
me because
march,
Dragon Trail.
if the first we need to decide on exactly the course of travel. Is there any objections from using the old road that takes you to the Salt Coast Mine?
No,
Saltcoast Mine
I
was
don't.
an
I don't
old
think so.
abandoned mine. It once was used by the village of Gevelon to or to mine salt naturally, but was long abandoned when the miners dug too deep and, of course, encountered monsters deep below. That's when it's been abandoned and treasures have been forgotten. It's now the lair of monsters.
Should
So,
we follow the old road?
use the
Yeah,
old road to
Yes,
get
we
there.
should.
We
We
I
can
should
I
use the
don't
follow the
road.
have
road.
any objections.
it's safer.
I don't
Well,
have any
okay.
objections either.
It will lead us there. That's for sure.
Alright.
Yeah, it will lead us there. No
Mhm.
worries.
During the march, there's still a
Um,
roll for chance of encountering wilderness monsters.
Well, how many days does it take to
And with
get there?
Less than a day. 6 miles away, your party
Less than
travels
a
at
day.
medium footman rate. So, in that case, it takes you about half a day to get there. From the
All
village of
right,
Gavilan
half a
to the
day.
Salt Coast Mine. After a few
All right.
hours, roughly maybe 6 hours or so of marching on foot, not 6 hours, but 6 miles, so a few hours of marching, you've made your way through tall grasslands and into craggy hills, in which you find uh, an excavation site in the side of a large hill. Within this excavation, you'll see that there's a camp that is surrounded by a makeshift, somewhat a small palisade, barricade, and a moat or trench. Um, there is a
hmm.
bridge that spans the gap, allowing you to cross into the excavation site and the campsite that surrounds the entry. The entry to the mine is to be once barricaded, but now, of course, splintered open. The wood is all cut apart, and it's a narrow entry point into a large cave, the mine.
All right.
Uh, so,
Okay,
Um,
I do have a question about the camp. Is the camp currently occupied by
it's long
people, or is it
abandoned.
empty?
There are
Long
old tarps,
abandoned.
or there are old tarps and
um,
perhaps supplies or refuse here. Nothing of use really.
Jewel,
If you want, you can try to
Jewel.
spend the time to salvage what you can, but that might be the cost of your adventure. We don't have a lot of time, and we already can feel the dragon
I
Jewel
I
force
got
would
the
coming.
gonna.
I would
torches.
Okay,
not.
Who's ready to go in, baby?
let's get
Yeah,
in
let's
work.
go.
So,
Let's set some marching order as well.
all right. I will have to say that we only have technically 30 minutes to play right now, unless we choose to extend. But
Yes,
that
we
would be
gotta
a
speed run this
No,
shit.
no, we're
that
gonna.
will have to be a collective
You,
vote if we want to extend the time. We can extend it for an
do you
hour.
want to
So,
extend the time? Do you guys have time?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got time.
Yes.
all right.
Yes.
Who's okay?
Yes.
So technically, right now we only have about 23 minutes to play, 22 minutes to play. But who would like to extend it for maybe an extra 40 minutes? So a total of an hour.
Me.
Yeah.
I'm up for it.
Like, or till
Me.
midnight,
I
till
vote for
midnight,
that as
pretty
well.
much. All right.
I
So we'll
I
extend
believe
vote
it.
for that as
that's
well.
was that
Yeah.
4 or 5 out of 8 that said yes, I believe.
So we may extend it just a little bit longer since prep took a lot longer than usual. But
To
uh,
prepare.
of course, after that, that's the max we can extend it together. Hopefully, we can get out with some profits. But if we cannot end
Yeah.
the game on time, there's gonna be, of course, the cat will wake up and come to eat the mice. If that makes any sense. This is Dungeons and
Yeah.
Dragons.
The characters are
So,
done. Yeah.
all
So we
right,
have
there's
to
a
get
limit,
home.
a certain amount of time before it gets too dark and the monsters come out to feast upon,
Yeah.
mice in the field.
Let's
Let's
get
go.
into the cave. Let's set a mesh
Yeah.
in order. Joel is gonna go first. Next to Edward. Then it's gonna be
Actually, I would like to ask,
Yeah.
who is our tank of the
Yeah.
party?
Yeah. You gotta let them pick their own
Me.
spot.
All right.
We
So
got
you
a
would not speak
fighter.
for the other
Yeah.
players. Everyone will speak for himself. Now, if you want to discuss it, that's a different situation.
let's
But
That's
you
what
would
I'm
not
discuss
saying.
speak.
marching order.
I would like to discuss.
All right, that's fine.
I,
It was just Joel was
it's
trying to talk
it's
for everyone else.
it's up to y'all. However, I do believe the person with the most hit points might be advantageous to go first because they are the tank of the party.
Always
Okay.
be
Yeah,
good to put like someone with good charisma as well, because
that's
not
kind of
everybody
that's kind of like
someone can
metagaming a
really
little
high.
bit because we don't know hit points. We don't know
You do know
like
your own hit
that's kind of
points.
metagame a little
Yeah.
bit.
All right.
Don't we know him?
So,
Um,
you guys are
okay,
standing
Does
outside the
so
entry, and
Does
without
anyone
okay.
wasting too much
have
time in the
a
camp.
charisma over 12?
Yeah, I
No,
do.
Guys,
I
can
don't.
we
I have a
like
7
start
charisma.
like
Yeah, guys.
Can we
Okay,
start?
stop.
Just can
All
we
right.
start? Edward and Joel is gonna be first. Then it's
Yeah.
gonna
no,
be
Don't speak for him.
Tiago, that's the whole fucking point of this game. Everyone plays for themselves. You can't say they go
You
first,
are
no.
they
not
go
the caller,
second.
You're
Joel. You are not the
you're
appointed
trying.
caller.
Yeah, you're
So I'm
trying.
going to
Oh,
go down the
okay.
list, and you will tell me where you want to stand, right, individually.
Okay.
Everyone will get a
Okay.
chance to
Okay.
speak for himself.
All
Okay?
right.
No one
Sorry.
appointed Joe the caller. So, starting with Cosmo, we're gonna tell as you arrive at the entry and people are discussing this and that and plans and tactics and such and things that you might not want to listen to, you are starting to get an order as Mika kind of tries to order everyone or get everyone moving into the cavern in the mine, so we have time to actually get something out of it. Cosmo, what's your position? First, second, third, or fourth?
Second.
Okay. And of course, in the future, right? If anyone wants second rank or a different position that someone already has, you can of course discuss with them and compromise. But for now, we're just gonna go down the list, and you guys will say what you want, right? If multiple people take the same position, it's fine. We'll just dispute it after. Um, okay, so Cosmo is hoping to get second position. And what equipment do you want to have out?
He'll take out his short bow.
Okay. Telerium, where do you want to stand? Imagine we're gonna get ready to march, right?
Based on my hit points and what I have, I would say fourth and longbow.
Fourth position, longbow. So taking with the rear. Okay, Durance, what position do you want to stand in?
I'll take the back line. I don't want to be in the front line.
Yeah.
All right, so the last rank, if we're doing 2 columns, is the fourth rank. So you want to be fourth or third?
I'll take third actually.
Third. Okay. What do you want to equip?
My short bow.
Okay.
My short bow.
Thank you. All right. And then Tadeo,
Yo,
your medium.
second rank. I got a staff. And that's it. And a sling also.
Okay. And Mika?
I don't know how ranks work. What is that?
Ranks is like the row. There's 2 columns. Imagine like 2 men are marching side by side, as in columns. And ranks are like the rows, right? So first rank would be the front line.
I do have to ask, Mika, were you the healer of the party?
I might be considered that, yeah.
He's not high enough level.
Okay.
Can I give a suggestion? Can I give a suggestion? I think it should be third because you're the healer of the party.
Yeah, I wanted to say third too, but I wanted to decide that. Thank you. Yeah, third. Because I didn't know how ranks worked, so I didn't know. Thank you for explaining, though.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so.
Shit.
What do you want to equip? You're in third rank and.
I want to have my crossbow.
Did you have a crossbow?
Okay, and then the Dacus, what do you want to equip and where do you want to stand?
Silver.
Yeah. Oh, me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I should be in the back of the line.
There's already 2 in the back of the line.
Oh, okay. So maybe
you can be fourth.
I can be fourth. Yes. Bring light to people so that maybe we can see something.
If you want to bring light to the people, maybe you should
might want to be second
I
or
suggest
first.
you second place.
We already have 2 people in second, so you can be in the front and be the scout.
What is your melee weapon? Yeah, what's your melee weapon?
It's a slingshot, I think.
That's your what's your melee weapon? Do you have a
melee weapon?
I don't remember. Do I? Ekin?
Dungeon Master? You got a tool, I think. That's what you picked. What was that?
I don't remember if I ever picked a melee weapon.
You picked this staff,
you have
I
a
think?
sling and yeah, you didn't get a melee weapon. That's right. You went.
I'm basically the utensils guy.
That's would anyone like to give up their second place slot so he doesn't have to go first because he doesn't have a melee weapon, but light is essential.
In
Yeah.
combat, you can fall back. You can always fall back. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if that's how that worked with old D&D.
Like who's in second rank? Telerium, right? Telerium's.
Tellurium is in fourth
Yeah.
rank.
Is
So you guys
fourth.
could just swap. You guys. Oh.
I'm okay. I can swap.
Oh. Never mind.
Actually, I couldn't because I'm in fourth because I use a
Yeah. Okay. No.
longbow.
Never mind.
Alright,
Never mind. Sorry.
Didakis, do you want to be in front or do you want to be in second?
It's second occupied already.
If it's
I'll be
occupied,
on
it's
front.
okay. We can figure out something.
I'll be on front.
Okay, front. Alright, and you said you want to equip your sling and your 10-foot pole?
I
Yes.
actually have a question. Could we share weapons? Is that a thing in old
Of course,
D&D?
as long as only one person is using it at a time. So
Okay, could I give Didacus my dagger?
yeah, just remember to remind me to trade it back later if you want it back. Let's see.
Okay. I would like to give him my dagger if he would prefer a dagger over slingshot for first.
I don't know. What do you think I should keep a dagger?
Well.
I mean, well, I am going
You're
Yeah.
probably
first,
gonna
so
fall
yeah,
back and you're
probably.
probably gonna use your
Yeah.
sling. So to shoot at
Yeah.
monsters from a distance. The
Mhm.
only time you're gonna use a dagger if you're probably the last in line, right? Up in the front lines fighting. Do you plan to be
He's
in the front line?
first.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
If
first.
I'm first,
It does not mean
so I
that you
probably
have to
need
fight.
that dagger, right?
So you
Yeah, I would
might.
like to give you my dagger.
I
Very
will
well.
humbly accept it.
Okay.
Alright, I'll trade it to him. Okay. So do you want to equip your sling and dagger or sling and pole or what would you like to equip? Sling and torch?
Dagger and pole.
Alright, so not the torch?
No. The torch, obviously. Wait, okay. Yeah.
You only have two hands.
Yeah.
Give the
Let's
torch to
do
somebody else, like one of the bowmen in the back, or in the second rank, right?
The torch
Oh,
can be
where'd you
used
say
as a
that?
melee weapon.
Okay, so I can trade my torch to somebody else, and the light will still be good, right?
Where?
I'll hold the torch if you like.
Okay.
Did it go
You
with
already
my
have
turn
your
yet?
pole, or you have your staff and sling. So if you take the
Yeah, I'll
torch,
put my sling away. I'll just hold the staff in one hand until it's combat, or just
Okay.
not
You
participate
don't
in
need a
combat.
staff to cast spells.
Yeah, no,
No,
it's fine. I've got one.
wasn't the staff just good for like traps?
Yeah, I'm just gonna poke it at stuff.
Alright,
Did it go to my turn yet?
no. Alright,
Okay.
Didakis.
Uh,
So you want sling and dagger then?
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Then it was Dusty taking torch and staff.
Tadeo?
Yeah.
He has
Yeah,
staff and
today.
torch. You'll be
Tadeo.
in second.
Yes. Okay.
The torch provides
I
10 feet
was
of
not
light
paying it.
in
I
all
was not paying
directions.
attention because I was speaking to my family.
Alright, well, please don't interrupt. The torch has 10 feet of light in all directions. So if it's in second rank, it
That's
could be 5 feet
actually
ahead.
that's actually a good question I have. Do you play by squares? And is each square a certain amount of feet?
Yeah, sure. A square is 10 feet.
Okay, so like second and third would be able to see, and second and first, but fourth wouldn't be able to see. Is that
Well,
what
they
I'm
can see where the
understanding?
light is naturally, the area that the light provides.
Okay.
Alright.
The torch provides light
Alright.
on. So that's about it. Torch has a radius,
Did it?
so it does not shine from your eyes. It shines from the torch. So, um, Edward, from your position, you want to be in first rank,
Front line.
front line. Okay. And what do you want to equip?
Spear and shield.
Okay, good choice. And then Joel.
Hello. Front line with Edward. Spear and shield as well.
Didakis and Edward are already in the front, so the only open position right now is fourth. You'll be tick off the rear guard.
I want to change positions with the Dakos if he wants to change positions.
Didakis, you want to go into the back? Joe wants to go to the front.
I'm fine with going to the back.
Yeah, we need a thief.
Yeah. Maybe we can change the second position. Who was the second position?
Mm,
It's fine.
Who
Yeah,
is in
the
the
thief
second
can stay back
position?
there and shoot his
You can
bow
only
or his
decide your
spear,
own
right?
position. So you went to first, and that's it. And the
Yeah,
Dacker
I
went to fourth.
Joel. I want to be in the first rank.
You're
Joel.
there.
I
You're good.
I can switch with Joel and use my longbow instead.
Alright, you want to be
But
fourth and leave the Dackers in the front.
we need two frontliners. The Duckers is not a frontliner.
The thieves can fall back in combat.
They can fall
I,
back.
Didactus, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought you did take front line, right?
He wants to, but
Yes.
now he's switching to fourth because Joe wants to take the front.
But now apparently I'm
Yeah, he's
changing
switching.
to the
No,
back
the
line.
Duckers is switching. Is in the back line, and I'm in front with Edward.
Wait a
Yes.
second. We're still about who's in line,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys.
I
Mika's just
know.
like shaking her
I,
head.
I know,
Like,
I know,
I
but
thought we
it's
had
getting
this.
there. It's
Yeah, I
getting
thought
there.
we
Come
had
on.
this settled.
but
You
apparently
got
we
this.
don't,
We got this.
based on what
Joel
Joe
and
is saying.
Edward is in the
It's
line.
not the end of the
All right.
world if like someone gets attacked, right? Let's just like
Joe, what's
you
your
know.
equip?
Let's go. Let's go.
I'll
It's
stay in the back of the
decided.
line. Joel, you can stay in front. It's
Yeah.
fine.
All right. It's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's
Everybody
fine.
else, you guys are good, or do we still have to decide that?
Yeah,
No,
I've
I
got
think it's settled.
Everyone else is settled.
It's
Joe,
fine.
Okay.
what's your equip?
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It's ready. It's ready. Let's go.
Joe,
Let's
what's
go
your
in.
equip?
Spear and
I
shield.
think everything's settled. Yeah.
Spear and shield.
Okay, I heard you. Thank you. Alright. After a long discussion, debate outside the cavern entrance or the mine entrance, you figure it out. You light your torches. It's just one torch. This is from whose torch do we light? Who
Wait,
lit a
what?
torch?
I think it was the thieves, right? Did
I
it?
thought
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
Dusty. Dusty?
Well,
Weren't
no,
you the
Tadeo
one
Yeah,
was
with
holding
I
it,
the?
gave
but
my
Not
torch to someone. I
Yeah.
don't remember.
the Dacus gave it to
It was
It's his
Tadeo.
torch, but I'm holding it. Yep.
Today. Okay, so Tadeo lights their torch, I believe. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright,
I'm
Okay.
minus one torch. Okay, so the torch is lit, passed off to the second ray where Tadeo is. Takes it up in one hand. The party's ready to enter
All right.
the mine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we recap the marching? So everyone knows.
Nah, it's good.
The first
Yeah.
in
Recap the marching order.
are Joe
They were
the
good.
Elven veteran
I'm gonna
and
be
Edward the
honest.
veteran. Second in is Tadeo the medium and Cosmo the apprentice. Third is Durance Elven veteran and Mika the acolyte. And fourth is Dacus the apprentice and Talarion the Elven veteran. So
All
you
right.
guys see your ranks. You're now entering.
Joel is in first rank, right? All right. Got it. Got it.
You me,
The entrance to the
Tor.
mine is quite narrow,
Guy.
leading
We got
into
this.
a cavernous tunnel roughly 10 feet wide and 10 feet long. It continues toward a massive cavern entry point. And your light only shines for 5 feet ahead of the party because the light is carried in second rank. So you can only see 5 feet ahead at all times. Unless you send the torchbearer toward the front. You can see 10 feet ahead. But I'll only be describing to you things you can see 5 feet ahead naturally.
That's up to Dusty. Dusty, do you feel like moving ahead or no?
Well, do
Guys,
we
are
have?
we gonna move?
Yeah, is it pitch black in front of the 10 feet,
It's
or is it like
it's
dim light?
5 feet ahead of us.
That's why I was trying to go first, because I'm like 2 hit points.
Alright, so
So
into
do
the
we
cavern we go.
want to continue with 5 feet? Is the big question. Like 5 feet ahead of us, is that plenty of light for us to continue moving? Is what I'm
Do we
asking.
only have the 10 feet, or is there 10 feet of bright and then 10 feet of dim light?
It's 5 feet of dim light ahead
I'm
of us.
asking
Like
at the end.
in front of the first rank, it's 5 feet of light.
You know what? Let's fucking risk it. Let's go.
Let's just
Going. You guys keep arguing and let's go.
I'm sorry, I've been interrupting, but yeah, let's go. Sorry for.
No, you're good.
Nah, you're
Holding us
good. You're
back.
good.
Yeah, no.
You made good points, dude. It's just
Yeah,
like,
you're making good
let's
points,
just
but-
fucking go. Let's see what it
We're
goes.
gonna die of old
Through the
age before we
tunnel.
get-
You make your way toward, or through the first 10 feet of tunnel. It leads into a cavernous chamber that continues southwest. So far from what you can see as you explore, you can continue either south along the east wall, straight south through the cavern, southwest through the cavern, the way that the cavern continues, west through the cavern or west along the north wall. How would you like to continue?
Let's
So far, the
go
cavern
west.
I
on the
have a
line is
question.
empty.
Does old D&D include perception checks?
No, you just say,
Okay.
"I look here," and I'll tell you what you see.
Okay.
Joel
What
is
does the west wall include?
As you look west, there's no wall to the west yet. It's just continual darkness. So the cavern continues west.
Let's.
To find the west wall, you have to continue west through darkness.
Joel is on alert. He has his shield up, and suggests Edward to do the same.
So now that
He
we've
has
made
his
our way
shield up and
through
spear
the
in
tunnel
his
and into the
position.
cavern, you can either stop to discuss what to do, or you can continue forward. If we're gonna continue forward, you
Diego,
guys
you
will.
can't tell Edward what to do.
Those
Yeah.
in the very
What
No,
front
no,
are
no.
taking
direction?
point and will
I
be leading.
suggest him to
Okay,
do
I'm
it.
gonna.
I
I'm gonna
suggest him
call.
to do it.
I'm gonna
Okay,
call.
guys, we got 3 ways to go.
Yeah. What
Ekin,
direction do we fill?
Let's
I'm
go
s-
west.
I'm
what
sticking
do
with
the
the
other
strong guy.
directions look like?
Let's go
Can,
west.
can I get perception on the other
I think
We
directions?
don't have
Like I said,
perception. You
you're in a
just say
large
the
Yeah.
cavern.
direction.
You have
So,
5 feet of
sorry,
light.
can I? Sorry, I'm
Let's go
sorry.
west. Let's go west.
All
we
right,
hear
let
something?
Mika talk. Yeah,
Okay.
let Mika talk real quick.
Can we hear something?
Can you hear anything? You want to stop and listen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so as of right now, you can only hear your fellow members speaking, but as you quiet down and try to listen into the cavern, you can hear insects, you can hear buzzing. But you listen carefully. If you want, you can listen carefully uh, for approaching monsters, if there are any. It takes a turn.
Yeah.
So it takes 10
Yeah,
minutes
we're
to
gonna
listen
listen.
carefully. Just stand
We're
Yeah,
there.
gonna
could we do
listen.
that?
Alright, so your
I
man
got-
take
I
a turn
got
to just
shit
listen if there are any
perception, I
monsters
think.
nearby. So we'll see if there are any. With the amount of members you've got, the chances are guaranteed. So that you at least hear something in the area if there is
Oh,
anything.
okay.
And as of right now, you think you can hear movement to your west. It doesn't sound like it's approaching though. It just sounds like movement.
All right. Let's
All right,
move
so
east.
The
Then.
sound
Let's
is
move east
to
then.
describe it is soft and wispy. Soft and
Okay.
like wisp-like.
okay, soft
Okay.
and whisper like. So would y'all like to chance it west, or would you like to go east to try and
No,
get our
let's go
chances
east.
of
Let's
going
go
away?
east. No, I don't want to chance it. Let's go east then.
What about
East is a
everybody
wall.
else's
What
opinions?
about everybody else? Yeah.
Let's follow south along the eastern wall, so we're not gonna get flanked.
Okay, that's 2 votes for east. Does anybody else have an
I
opinion?
have a like, what if we're here to make money, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what if it's like a low level creature that we can just stomp and then bring back?
No, we need to avoid creatures at this point in the game. We need to avoid them. We just need the loot. We don't need to fight every creature we find. We just need the
Okay.
loot. All right.
Alright.
As much as
Let's
I
go east.
want to, like, bash some skulls, but yeah.
If we want
The
to, we could
discussion
probably
takes
stop
time.
and
What
take
we
Another
a
turn
need is
passes.
loot. What
Yeah.
we need is loot. Let's
Okay.
go east
So
to the wall.
I
To the
think
wall,
that's
like
at
Boomer said.
least I think that's at least 4 votes for east. I would also like to add my vote for east personally.
While
Yeah,
your
let's
party
go
was
east.
I'll
discussing
just
or
Let's
follow
go
figuring
you
things
east.
guys,
out, you can
man.
hear something approaching. We'll see how we're surprised or not.
Yep.
Party is
From
not
the-
surprised.
what
Okay.
Monster is
direction?
not
From what
surprised.
direction? From what
The
direction?
distance is at least 90 feet in the distance. You heard a loud
All right.
bang somewhere in the dark corridors of the cavern.
Joel
Is
sound.
that from the east, west, or
It's far to the
southwest?
south. A distant
Joel
echoing sound to the south. There's something in there with you.
Okay.
Joel readies his spear and he readies his shield and he raises his shield and does a stance on the spear and
I
gets
understand
ready
that.
to
I think
bash against the monster.
I think 5 out of 8 of us did vote for continuing east. Is that correct?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
The majority wins. Let's go
coming.
fucking east,
Hang
please.
on.
Yeah, let's go
Something's
east
coming.
because majority
Let's go
wins.
east.
Something's
Let's go
approaching
east.
the party.
Some-
Something's approaching. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Yeah,
trying to interrupt.
East of
something's
your
coming
position
from
is a
our
cavern
south.
wall. Like
A
I said in
cavern
the
wall,
beginning,
but
the cavern
could we
south of
walk
the tunnel.
along the cavern wall?
No,
Yeah, you
we
can
need
go
to
south
Yeah.
along it. You cannot go
Yeah.
east though,
We cannot go east.
because
Ooh.
it's just a wall naturally.
So we
Oh,
okay. So here's the question: we hear something approaching from our south, and
Yes.
we hear a noise from the west. Do we go towards the sound approaching, or do we go towards the sound we hear?
Like he already
Sun
rolled if
approaching.
we were gonna be surprised or not, so I think we're in
No.
combat.
We can still roll.
Joel gets ready.
Conversation
He puts
next
his
one.
shield up and puts his spear
Wait, Taylor, please
on
wait.
on a stance. Oh, sorry.
Alright. Let's prepare a fighting line.
Are we
Okay,
like
what the
entering
fuck
battle
is
right now or
happening
not?
right now?
Oh my god.
Are
Something
we
is
So we
approaching. Your
went
currently
men are
in
in the middle of
combat?
discussing.
and it didn't
I'm
go
getting my
well.
I'm getting my character ready. I'm gonna say what my character is gonna do. He's gonna get his shield up, and his spear is gonna be on stance, ready to
It's
spear anything that comes.
We
you've
know, we
Joel,
know.
Tiago,
you've said
Tiago,
that about
Tiago,
5 times.
cala mano.
So
Tipo,
are we
espera.
currently in combat from the thing
We're
coming
in the
from
middle of
our
discussing at the moment.
south?
Your party's in a
Okay,
discussion. We
so
heard something to the south.
here's my question. I'll shut up after this. We hear something coming from, I believe it was the south, and we know that there's a sound coming from the west. Do we chance heading towards the south where the sound is approaching us, or do we chance going towards the west where the sound is happening but not approaching us?
Well, let's go to
Mm,
the south. If it's coming
Huh?
towards us, let's go to the south.
yeah, we
Let's
just
face it.
we can
It,
probably take it, right?
if it's
Let's
That's
coming
what
face
I
it.
towards us,
said.
if it's coming towards
Let's
We
us,
can
fa-
take
let's
it.
face
Come
it.
on,
let's make
guys, we
a
can take
fight.
it.
Okay, alright. If it's coming
Let's
towards
go
us,
south. Let's
instead
go
of
south.
So are
That
we all
is
readying?
Yes, we're all
Uh,
readying. I believe that is a majority
yeah.
vote to head towards south.
Alright,
yeah,
Yes.
let's go south.
I'll go
Okay.
down the list and you can describe what your action is. Starting with Cosmo.
Alright, Cosmo
Cosmo.
has this short bow and he
For
moves with the
next
party.
turn. Yeah, you have your cross or your showbow equipped. What is your action?
The party's gonna move south, so he's gonna move with the party.
Alright, exploring to the south. Teleria, do you explore south as well?
I explore south as well. I ready my long bow.
Right. Durance, you're with your bow. What's your action for this turn?
I'm gonna follow a little bit behind them and ready my short bow.
So you're close to me.
So I have a
Yeah.
question. You were so
What's up,
you
buddy?
were.
With a thief. Yeah, let's go.
I do
We
have a
riders.
question.
Alright, and
You were
Tadeo,
in.
what's
You
your
were in
action?
third, Durance,
Yeah, I'm in third.
and
But
then
I follow I walk slower.
if
Don't
Durance
interrupt.
walks slower, is he now in fourth, or is he in
So
technically
Don't
the
don't
third?
don't
idea is,
sweat the small
Durance, if
shit.
you
Don't
want, you
Yeah,
don't
can.
sweat
like
it. Don't sweat it. Just go. Just go.
Durance,
We have limited time.
if you
Let's go.
want to
Let's
yes.
stick with
go.
your party, you have to move at the same rate as them. Alright, which is
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
right,
okay.
the
go. Let's
slowest
go.
member. Otherwise, if you want, you can also stay short distance behind the rest of the party. Right,
Could
so
I
you can.
stay with silver?
Who's
Please,
silver?
please,
You mean
please.
Didakis?
Yeah. I'm protecting
All
our
right.
loot.
All right. Let's
He's
go.
in
Let's
fourth
go.
rank, you're
yeah,
in
right,
third. So,
Donnie.
We are
My
we are
ass.
wasting.
you're already
we
with
are
Didakis, right?
Listen,
What do you
You need
mean?
to
I
drop
am
back
the
to
loot,
fifth rank.
okay?
we are wasting time discussing. Let's go.
All protect silver.
So,
information.
Kadu,
Let's go.
Tadeo, do you wish to fall back to fifth rank then?
Pardon me.
What's your? Do you want to fall back to fifth rank or was this Durance? Durance,
That's me. That's me.
do you
I'm
want to
with
fall back to
silver.
fourth rank?
Uh, I'll be with silver. So
He's in fourth, you're
I'll
in
just
third. You're
go.
already next
Yeah,
to him, you're in front of him.
I'll go
But you
to
want to be
fourth.
side by side with him?
I'm in front of him. Yeah, I want to be side by side with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yes, the
so in that
boys.
case,
Let's go.
does someone in fourth rank
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
move up to the third rank? So the Dakis, or I mean Talarium, do you want to move to third rank then? So that I can be
Uh,
together?
would would longbow still be as effective at third rank?
Sorry, I gotta plug my charger in. Here,
I think it's
your phone's
as
about
long
to
as you're
die.
not within 5, it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think you're fine. I think you're fine.
I will move up to third rank then. In that case, yes.
All right. Let's move up. Let's do this.
Cosmo's in
Damn it.
front.
Let's
go,
go. Let's go,
Cosmo.
guys. Come on, come on. Let's
Let's
go.
go,
Alright,
Come on, guys. We're
Cosmo.
discussing too much. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
go.
top right.
Shit.
alright, back to you. Sorry, I got
Cosmo, thank you
interrupted.
for going on ahead.
This is the problem with this people. We're discussing too much.
Stop
Durance,
yapping.
do you want to move to the fourth rank with
Yeah, you already
Yes.
said
Yeah,
yes.
Donnie,
And so in that
Durance
case,
just wants to be
Solarium,
next to the silver guy.
very well. So you guys
Yes.
spend more time reorganizing your marching order. So you're falling back. Telerium, do you want to move up then to third rank?
I will. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Can we move up to the second rank and first rank, please?
Give me a
It was to
second. I'm
go
going down the
next.
list and I'm asking everyone what they want to do, right? So you gotta wait your turn. Okay.
All right.
Tadeo, what action do you want?
Yep, I'm holding up my torch, I guess, and trying to, I guess, sort of hold it in front of the party to see what's coming,
Yes.
and I guess
We're
thinking about
depending on you.
casting sleep. Yep,
Alright, so you're
I'm
okay with exploring south with everyone else?
Trusty Dusty.
yep, I'm following in
Alright,
my marching
and
order,
then
holding my torch up.
sounds good.
I
I want to let everyone know, just real quick, if this is a combat and you chose to interrupt someone or to discuss, that will count as your action. Interrupting someone will not just cost your
Sorry.
action, but will
Sorry.
cost that other person's action as well. So while you guys are
My
busy pushing each
my
other
dude.
around, figuring things out, the monsters will be, they will not just
We
watch you
have a
do that.
dungeon master for something, you
Right.
know.
So,
Okay.
I'm your guide.
Like I
Okay.
said, I apologize. I've never played old-fashioned
No, it's not
D&D.
you. It's we already know it's Tiago, right? So, Tiago, just
Sorry.
hold up.
I'm trying to fix it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix it. I'm being serious. I have autism. I'm trying to fix it. I'm sorry.
Viral,
Try
just
to fix it.
please be respectful and wait your turn. That's it, right?
All right. All right. I'll wait.
Very simple. Speak when spoken to, right? So, um, Mika, the acolyte.
yes.
What is your action?
I was thinking, since we have a lot of people who are aiming at stuff and we're basically aiming into like nothing, I thought maybe it was a good idea to light a torch and throw it.
Okay, throw it further up ahead. So as the party is
Yeah.
exploring, you want to stop and suggest your plans.
I yeah, I was thinking maybe Tadeo I wanna ask them because they already lit one.
Okay,
But they
so maybe you
threw
can
theirs
quickly
and
light
I
a
lit
second.
another one.
Yeah, that
All right.
sounds good.
You can light one of yours off of his, cause he's
Oh
like
yeah.
right in front of you.
All
Do you want to
right.
do that?
Okay.
Yeah, and then I throw it.
All right. Before we move south, you throw it. See what's up there.
Mhm.
Um, but you're willing to explore south with the rest of the party?
Yeah.
Okay. And the Dakis, are you willing to explore south or something else?
Ah, south. I'm sticking to the group.
All right. Edward, how about you?
Going back home. I'm just kidding. Going south.
Okay. And Joel, your action?
Joel is getting his shield up and his spear on his stance,
It's already
ready
there.
for attacking anyone,
Ready for
anything.
It's been
attacking.
there.
Yes, yes. We know.
Are you willing to explore south? This is a real question. I'm asking your
Yes, I
action.
am. I am.
All right. Okay. So the whole party is now exploring south. It's all has agreed upon exploring towards the south. And while you were busy exploring to the south, you did hear a loud sound to the south, but you hear another sound to the west now. It's been so much time that you're already hearing other denizens down in the dungeon with you. Whether they're
Shit.
approaching you or not is hard to tell. But, or wrong die. Toward the western direction, you hear a different kind of sound. It sounded like it sounded like language, a different language, but a human language.
Hmm.
You sound like men calling out to each other, loud whispers to the west. While you were in the middle of your discussion,
Um,
some of you who were not speaking as much were able to make this out and report this to the rest of your party. This includes maybe Edward, for example, was carefully listening for sounds and heard loud
I
whispers to
do
the
have a
west.
question. Am I allowed to use one of my turns to focus on the sounds from the west?
So
Like,
you can stop moving south, and you can. The party was just about to start exploring south, but before they could start, they already started to hear noises to the west. So do we all
oh,
want to stop
so
moving
that's
south and start moving back toward the west?
No, we
no.
Because
I
it's a
don't
continue.
want to.
language, right,
Continue.
I don't
fellas?
want
We
to
continue.
interrupt the party.
No.
Continue. I don't
We
want to
continue.
interrupt
We
the party.
continue.
Alright, so
We
as
No.
the party
continue.
is exploring toward the south, we can start adhering to the west. Whether you want to interact with that or not is up to the party, right, to discuss it or to move there. But while the party's moving south, the party's halted for just a slight moment as, of course, Mika lights her torch off of Tadeo's torch and throws it up ahead. Your party was about 10 feet, or you moved south for about 10 feet along a western wall, and along that western wall, you find a pool here. Water dripping down from the wall and into this pool that flows southward into another tunnel. But in that pool, you see a bunch of moss and algae, and you cannot exactly see what lies to the south. You just know the cavern continues southward. We have figured the wall was 20 feet, or the cavern that you've been in this entire time has been 20 feet wide east to west, and it's at least 40 feet north to south, but it continues south. Before we can continue though, we're about 20 feet south from our original position. Um, so do we want to toss a torch up ahead? And if that's the case, you can toss it up to 30 feet, so tell me how far do you want to throw it.
We heard it 90 feet away, so maybe wait a bit.
Okay,
Hey,
so Mika, would you like to throw another torch or
She
no?
hasn't thrown
Because
a torch yet, she's about to. She's gonna.
okay, so
She's
oh,
about
she
to throw.
hasn't thrown. Okay,
Let's
No,
just let her speak.
she throw. I think she has to throw 30 feet ahead of us, so we know what's ahead of us. All right, go
Alright,
go
Mika,
ahead.
I'm asking Mika though.
I got a
As you guys
question.
were
Is
moving
there a
south,
room
Mika
next
was
to
gonna throw a
us?
torch. So Mika, how far did you throw your torch if you threw it?
Um, Wait, how far is the water though? Like, so
You're
it
next
doesn't
to
fall
it.
in
You're
the
right
water.
next to it. It's directly west of you.
Right. I'll just throw it as far as I can on actual land.
In which direction though? The water is west of you, the cavern continues south.
South.
Okay. You throw it south far as hard as you can, so you throw up to 30 feet. And it only goes about 10 feet until it hits a wall to the south. You see the southern wall of the cavern. The torch provides 10 feet of light in both directions until it hits the ground. On the ground, it only provides 5 feet of light in every direction. But you figured that the cavern now that you've been exploring is roughly 20 feet wide east to west and a total of 30 feet long north to south. There's another exit to the west up ahead. So far you've discovered a total of 2 exits on the west wall, one north of you, one south of you. In the middle of
are
both exits on
we
the west wall is of course that pool of water
Are
that
we
flows to
gonna
the
take
south.
the fucking
are
the west
are
side?
are
Cause
we hearing the
Yeah.
dragon at all?
Me
Um,
dragon.
Joel is gonna stop the party to
wait,
listen.
this wasn't the one that was a dragon, right? Am I wrong about that,
There's
or am I
dragons
Um,
at
going to
every
start
dungeon.
crying?
Joel is gonna listen.
So I'm going to start
Ekin.
crying. Nice.
wait,
Alright,
listen, okay, guys, calm down.
so
Jesus
from
fucking
this
Christ.
position,
Like, I have
we
to be
stop
real though. Like, this is not fun anymore for me either. Like, I don't know, man. It feels like we're not moving forward at all, and like, there's too
because
many
the man keeps
questions about
stopping
like.
to discuss or do different things. So we
Yeah,
have
that's
we
why we need a
suddenly
party
stop
leader.
at the wall here, and Joel's stopping. Right, he stops to listen as the men are starting to continue going south. But some of the party members stop to discuss again. So are we gonna continue south, or are we gonna wait for Joe to listen?
I actually have a question. Can I light an arrow with fire?
You can try. It's not very effective like in real life, unless you have an incendiary
Yeah.
arrow.
Um, is his body stopping to for me to listen? Is
It
gonna
depends on
are they
them.
gonna
Listen,
So
stop?
what's happening right
Joe
now
steps
is
out of
that we
order.
hear noises, right?
Yes.
A lot of them coming from ahead of us and behind us, right?
At this point, yes.
Okay, but we got a room next to us.
We're in the chamber, indeed.
Okay, we're in a
Um,
It's not a
chamber.
room. It's not a room.
It's a
It's like
cavern.
it's a cavity.
We're
Okay,
gonna,
yeah.
yeah.
can we use that shit to like hide? Maybe.
Yeah, you can. You can, buddy. If you want to.
Yeah. Joel is stopping to listen.
Okay, you can
I'm not
Alright,
waiting
stay.
as
for
the
him.
party stands here to discuss, the party has stopped. Edward's discussing with the rest of the crew, figuring out whether or not we should do this or that. And as he's discussing, oh not Edward, the Dacus. As he's discussing, Joel is doing the listen. Joel, you can't hear much, you can hear the discussion. If you want to listen for quiet sounds, it has to be completely quiet, naturally. If someone is
I'm gonna
talking,
ask
you can
them
hear
to
them
be
talking.
quiet so I can listen.
Well, they're
I'm
in the
gonna
middle of
ask them to be
discussing,
quiet.
so unless they choose to not discuss and
Um,
just let you listen, that's a different case.
yeah,
Or if you move
I asked
ahead
him to
to
be
listen.
quiet so I can discuss, so I can listen.
Hey,
Alright,
somebody just left.
do we lose a brother?
Yeah.
Who's
We
Brian?
lost the southern
He might come
twang
back.
guy.
Alright, that's
He might come
unfortunate.
back. Maybe his internet.
Yeah. So the party is not discussing anymore. Joel is gonna listen.
Alright, so is there anything else we wish to discuss, or are you gonna wait for Joe to listen?
Go ahead,
Joel
listen.
can
Yeah,
listen.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Alright, so Joe, you're listening. The rest of the party, you want to wait for him, or do you want to move on?
Uh, listening.
Wait.
Let's listen.
Does
All of us
does
Yeah.
this
listen?
include me?
Okay. So
Okay.
we all do a listen. There's more than 6 of us, so I'm going to guarantee you guys will hear something if there's anything to be heard. You're listening carefully. And to the north, far in the distance, you can hear the faint sounds of, you think, Every now and then, sputtering, uh, sputtering or like um, like the sound of crackling and sputtering far to the north. It's very distant. To the south, you can hear every now and then a strange squelch noise. It's very faint, but it's coming from the southwest. East of you can hear insects. West of you can hear insects, like flies and gnats.
All right. I wasn't listening because my sister called.
Nice.
Can
So
you
you weren't
repeat
listening.
all of that?
Bro, you're literally.
No,
Bro.
my sister called me. I couldn't listen. Can you repeat, please?
Would you like to spend another turn to listen? Another 10 minutes?
Um.
It's already been 50 minutes in
Uh.
the dungeon.
Shit.
The
Never
torches
mind then.
last for 1 hour, so it's already 50 minutes in the dungeon.
Mm, Never mind
Did we
then.
We're on,
get
we're on
did we
turn
get
Let's
6.
languages
just
before,
let's
or
just keep
am I
move.
tripping?
Let's just keep moving then.
I feel
Keep moving
like
south.
I feel
Alright,
like we should call it a day and try to get out of here safely.
yeah, we got
Yeah,
15 minutes
just call it.
left. So you
Let's
already
just
can
call it a
start to
day.
feel
Let's
the
call it a.
sudden shaking of the cavern, right? As you're exploring,
Let's let's
you hear the shifting of the
let's call
cavern. You've maybe
let's
been
call
here
it
too long.
let's call it a day and let's go north and go home. Let's call it a
Nice.
day.
Hmm.
Alright.
I don't
Let's
know.
go
I
home.
don't know what my lantern did actually. Not lantern, like my torch.
We're gonna.
What are we even seeing? Like,
It
We're,
revealed the south portion of the cavern, which
there's
included a
nothing
south
there.
wall. Um, it was on the floor, so you could see 5 feet ahead in every direction, right? Where the torch landed. But you saw the south wall, which was only 10 feet ahead, and you saw an exit to the west.
All right. Let's go north and go home because it's almost time.
Awesome.
Let's go north and go
We have
home.
wasted enough time. The party is on no profits from this one after all that preparation. Um, and
Yeah, it's sad.
yep,
We have the next one though. We have the next one though.
maybe
It's
not,
fine.
yeah,
maybe
if you
so.
don't
But
keep
every
interrupting
adventure
next time,
could be
Taylor.
the last for some of us, and the first for some others, right? So,
Yeah. Let's go home.
all
Go
right.
north and follow the road to home.
Joel is making his way north. Anyone else ready to retreat?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cosmo.
Yep.
All right. So it's a bust. You're exploring toward the north. You can hear movement to the west. You ignore it. Make your way east then, or which direction?
North.
You found a wall to the north, and from here
Yeah,
the
north
cavern
and
We
can be
And
go.
then
east or west.
east.
Okay.
east.
You found the exit to the north, the tunnel going up to daylight. So you escaped the
Yeah.
mine. You did not go very deep. You explored in the mine in the same area for about an hour, and you found nothing.
Yeah. We follow the road to home.
Will I be able to like short rest after this campaign, like this day?
Rest? Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. Okay. So
Between every
do I
adventure is a week.
do I
We
get to
didn't make.
use my spell slot then, at least so I don't waste it?
Yeah, you can
Since
switch
it...
your spells in between adventures.
No, I mean like, can I use it right now and then get it
No,
Oh
it
like
yeah,
doesn't
you'll
next
use a
have it
day?
spell
next time you
slot.
play. Yeah, if you want to cast it
Yeah.
randomly.
Yeah.
Oh, can I cast it now and then it
What spell do
doesn't
you have
like
memorized between your two spells?
ventriloquism? I want to see what it does.
Alright, you're conjuring the spirits, asking them to give you powers. They grant you the power of ventriloquism, right? You can feel yourself being able to speak from any place if you're choosing that you can see within the range of the spell.
Oh,
Ooh.
do it in the cave in the south.
It's too
There.
I'm
late. You
just
already
gonna.
exited, so you're out in the
Oh
open.
shit. Never mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We exited it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Let's
So
You can
just.
just
I'm
go
going
to me
to.
either way, him.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Joel.
like speak ventriloquism. How many meters do I get? Like,
Maybe like 120 feet. I can double check though.
okay.
Do you have an
As
idea of where
far
you
as
want to
I
cast
can
it? Like, do you
go.
want to speak in someone's ear?
No, I want to like speak into like I can't speak into something I can't see, right? That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're
Yeah,
out.
look at silver and do something.
Alright, you have 60 feet of
Yeah. Just do something in the
I'm
range.
silver.
gonna use I'm
Just do
gonna use
something in the silver.
ventriloquism
Alright.
You can
on
speak in my
on
You
ear,
casted
you
it at
silver.
know.
60 feet.
Oh,
Make your voice
Yeah.
appear.
Yeah.
Come from any location or
I'm gonna
source.
use ventriloquism on silver and then say "good boy," right?
Alright,
Good
so
boy. Oh my
Good-
god.
it looks like
That's what
Silver
I'm
is
gonna
saying good
do.
boy, right?
Good boy. You're a good boy.
Your voice projects from his mouth, even though he does not open it.
He's saying good boy. Okay, listen
Oh,
up, go. I
Yeah,
see.
that's how
oh, okay.
ventriloquism works,
Oh, I
dude.
thought it was the opposite.
So I'm
Damn,
Oh,
let's
basically
go.
saying
you
good
just
boy to
wanted
the
to say
fucking
that to
void.
him. You
Yeah,
just
so
wanted to
Good
the
say that to
boy.
voice
him.
projected from the Dacus's person, right? And the Dacus can pretend to speak
Yeah,
while you're saying it. It will come from his mouth, if that's the
Oh,
location you
yeah.
okay.
picked.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah,
Oh my
totally.
god. Yeah.
I think
Um.
he explained how it works before.
Guys.
Yeah, I don't
All
know.
right.
I'm
Anyway,
confused.
let's
Guys.
make our way
Alright,
home.
thank.
Okay.
Guys. Thank you for the game. I have to go now because my sister is in the coffee. I want to be with her. I have to
Okay.
go
You're
now.
good, my dude.
Are we
Okay.
in a
Okay.
village? Are we
Awesome.
in a village,
No, we're not.
Ned?
We did not make it
No.
home yet. We still have
Um.
a 6 mile journey to get home.
This
Oh
is a 6 mile
no.
Sure.
Yeah.
journey.
I'll wait.
It,
Oh
I'll wait.
no.
I'll wait until the journey gets until we get home, and then I'll be off.
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna follow the road. Just.
Use the
We're
road
just
on
gonna
the way
follow the
back.
road. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. 1 to 6 chance of course, a wilderness encounter. 3. All right, we're fine. Got home safely.
Thank
Yeah,
No
we're
God.
fine.
profits, no losses.
Thank God.
Yep.
We got home. God,
We did
we got
not win
home.
or lose,
Yep.
but we did lose a lot of time. But we have earned a lot of maybe some experience, some new ideas, and we have at
Yeah.
least prepared the character for their next adventure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
We.
Joel is ready to go. Correct. Is ready
hopefully,
to go.
next time we play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise,
So I'll sign off now. Thank you for the game, Ekin. You have any tips how to not to interrupt people? Because
like
I
right
need
now, you're
Shutting
doing it
up
tips.
right
and
now.
shit, right?
You
So
just don't talk. You just don't talk.
Like you just
you
don't
But I
talk.
don't
listen
know.
before
I
you
don't know
speak.
social. I don't know how to understand when I can talk or when I
Okay,
cannot
when
talk.
you can talk when someone says, "Joel, what are you gonna do?" Then
Yes,
you can
when
talk.
somebody speaks your name, you can talk.
Okay. Okay.
Right, that's
Got
the
it.
best time to
Next
speak.
time.
Actually, if no one is
Next.
speaking, then you can speak freely. But if the dungeon master
Oh.
is
Okay.
speaking already and trying to help you figure out the situation, and you keep interrupting him while he's trying to explain it, he can't explain it
Yeah.
then, right? Often I'm
Yeah.
answering your
Yeah.
questions before you can even ask them, but if
Yep.
you ask them or keep asking them, I cannot answer. So let me
Yep.
Oh.
finish,
Okay.
and then
And.
then
I'm
you can
sorry.
ask your questions.
I'm gonna go now. Thank you for the game,
Yeah.
Ekin. I
Thank you for
loved
playing.
it.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. Bye
All right.
bye.
Also,
Thank you everyone
yeah.
else for
Don't
joining
fall for
tonight.
the.
I know it was a bit of a bust, but hopefully next time it won't be like this. We'll do better next
Yeah.
time. All right. Try better.
Yeah.
I have a character ready. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Tiago.
See you
Thank you.
guys. Until next time.
Yeah. All
Take
right.
care.
Yeah, Tiago.
Thank
Oh
God.
boy.
Isn't it
Thanks.
like a little bit like a main character syndrome?
Yes,
Okay.
he's
Now.
a
Kind
Now.
of.
Now I know why
special player.
Tiago got. This is like the first time ever playing with him, but I'm already tired of him.
Like
Yeah,
last
same.
time when
Tiago
we
has a
played,
really
it
bad
was so
reputation.
much fun. Like
Yeah.
we died and shit, and like we were trying to help each other, and we were
Yeah.
listening, and
He's
he had the
he's
free range to do what
yeah.
he wanted.
He's saying what he's gonna do over and over, interrupting. He's trying to call for other players. He's trying to call for the whole party, and then he's interrupting the party's active
It
mission.
doesn't
He's
matter if
stopping
you're
the listen.
autistic or not. I have other autistic players here, and they're not the same. It's just the choice of whether you want to listen or interrupt the game. So
It's
Yeah.
not the autism, if anything. Like
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
his
you
choice.
don't
Yeah.
know
Like
what's going on behind anyone.
We could.
so,
I think those monsters. You
if
said they sounded like
all right,
spritish or
it's
not.
whatever. I know he's just been like that. He has a lot of excuses. He's been like that for like every gaming group he's
Yeah.
been in. He's
I
been on
think
so many gaming groups. Yeah.
I don't.
It's nothing like super bad for like when he does it, but he just does it over and over and over.
Wait, are we continuing or like
No, we're
No,
not.
is
Yeah,
it?
this
the
is
recording.
we're
Oh,
done
okay,
now.
okay, okay, okay. I just
We're just
wanted to make
talking
Tiago's an
sure.
old
shit. We're
player.
just talking
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, we
Yes,
didn't.
yes,
We
yes.
gave him a
Thank God we're
chance
talking
again.
shit.
We're not supposed to, but there's so many players that do not like him because he's really disrespectful and rude and immature and disruptive.
You gonna cut this bit out
This
of
is
the
the
YouTube
third
He's
or
just
time
a
YouTube clip?
fucking
I've invited
annoying,
him back.
to be honest.
Yeah.
But probably gonna have to remove him again. So,
Yeah.
because as you can
Hey,
tell,
but
he has wasted a lot of people's time.
Yeah.
He does that, like he
I
will
can
waste a bunch of people's time, and then we can't get anywhere naturally.
I
And
can I
then
just want to say like it's not your fault at all. Like you're a really
No,
good
no, no.
like
yeah,
DM.
he
Like
can.
you're
Yeah.
really trying your
He's
best
really
and
good.
I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all for understanding. He does that a lot. I'm
Like, I'm
sorry.
embarrassed that he's actually Portuguese. Like, I don't
Are
want to
you
be
are you also
associated with you.
Portuguese?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want him.
To follow Portuguese, and I
Alright.
was like,
Yeah.
bro, like my guy.
Oh my
Let's
god.
They're just
let's not.
Yeah, I think I'll just prefer if he does not show up at the next game. Sorry, but I'm
yeah.
probably gonna have
Yeah,
to remove him.
same.
Like,
I think we all can all agree on
Yeah,
that.
don't if
he's a
he
very destructive player.
yeah, don't
So,
that's strike that he's already on strike 3.
yeah, this is. I
And
don't even know why I gave him another chance. He was trying his hardest. He was like texting me through Instagram. I don't know how he got my Instagram account, but he found it and
The
then
fuck?
he
That's kind of
Really?
weird.
messaged
it's in
me.
the
He was
Discord.
begging me to play again. He was like, I promise I've changed. I'm not gonna be rude or interrupt you anymore or any of that. And I was like, okay, sure, come back. And then I sent him an invite. And then every game he's joined the past week, he interrupts the game, says he's gonna play, and then leaves. Like he did that
Hmm.
yesterday, and he did that the day before. Joined the session,
Mhm.
interrupts, and then says he's gonna play, and then leaves in the middle. And of course, in the background, he's got like his parents yelling. All right,
Yeah.
it was like 10 minutes of our game time lost.
Like, I
That's
do want
why
to
I
say,
do
like, I don't want to just dunk on him only. There was also like the guy with the southern twang who was a little bit like, I
Yeah,
don't
he's
know.
he's new,
it,
but like he's a little more like understanding because he's brand new. Tiago has done this multiple times. But yeah.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
we gotta learn other than Tiago should already know, but we gotta learn to coordinate as a party, guys, cuz I was trying to call, but then everyone else was doing their stuff, and
The
so
main thing you want to be able to do is just do your own thing. Like take care of yourself, do what you're responsible for doing, and it should be good.
I'm
yeah,
Less
bad at doing my
micromanaging.
own thing. I
yeah,
don't know what I
like
can do, what
follow
I
your role.
can't
Your role is
do.
the thief.
Mhm.
So as a thief, your
Yeah.
responsibility is to act like a thief during the adventure, right? To
Yeah.
scout
Yeah,
ahead, to
that's what.
steal,
Yes.
Keep the
right?
party
You don't
safe,
need
leave the
someone to
party
tell
watch
you
out
to
for.
do that. You just do it,
Yeah.
right? So,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and
In these
some
types of
players are
games,
trying
there's
to tell
also
you
like
what to do or how to do it naturally, and
Wait, what'd
that's
you
what
say,
slows the
Dusty?
game down. When someone
Yeah.
in these games,
tells
like
others
there's
what to do.
yeah, no, wait.
Sorry.
There's
Go ahead.
like
Mhm.
there's like classes and stuff, and there's races, and there's all these stats and
Yeah.
stuff. But in the end, the stats don't really matter. It's more about like your approach to things and like
Yeah.
sort of like
You
your
but
what
you
you
could have
do
an
in the
18
fiction
in
and
every
stuff.
stat.
Listen, I'm a
Yeah.
pretty risque person, you know.
That's
I
gonna
Yeah.
get
like.
you killed. You need to
Alright.
I
get less
know,
than
I
that.
know.
You could have look. You
I
could have
mean,
an
getting
18 in
killed is
every
part of the
stat.
fun.
You can
Yeah,
have an
exactly.
18 like
Yeah.
yeah. You could be level 9, have an 18 in every stat, but if you act like Tiago, you're gonna get killed.
Well, yeah,
Yep.
obviously.
All
I
right.
ready my
It's not gonna be
shield.
for the
I
monsters.
ready
Yeah.
my sword.
My God,
I
I
ready
heard
my
you,
spear on
Theo.
my. I
But
position my spear on my. I ready my spear and.
you think he's doing it on purpose?
That was so fucking
Yeah.
annoying.
It was like it was, it's like are we there yet? Are we there? Like come on. It
Yeah,
felt
I
like
know,
that.
right?
That's the reason why I asked you guys what you equipped in the beginning, so you don't have to repeat it. Once I write it down, I already know what you equipped. You don't need to tell me you're ready to
Mhm.
when you already
Yeah,
equipped it.
exactly.
So,
Yeah. And it wasn't his turn. He knew he was last, but he kept interrupting people that were going before him.
and that
The
slows the
reason
game
why I
down.
like
Yeah.
Ekin
If he
as a
was the
fucking dungeon master is like
yeah.
you can tell me everything that I have right now.
Yeah. I'm
What
sure
my
he would
options are.
yeah, I'm sure he would still interrupt even if he was the first person to go. I'm sure he would still
Oh
interrupt.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
I
But it
appreciate it,
was just
Silver. Thank you all for playing
mhm.
tonight and understanding. I
Dude,
hope that
you're a
you are
great
able to come
fucking
back.
Yeah.
dungeon master.
Mhm. I didn't really well, I didn't get that much chance to call for you guys because I mean everything that was going on, but hopefully maybe
Next time.
mhm.
All right.
No
So,
worries, but thank you, everyone.
yeah, have a good night. Thanks for
Thank
playing
you.
Hey,
again,
it was
everyone
good to
who
Yeah,
play
good
tuned in.
with
night.
you guys.
Welcome back.
I'll see you next game again.
Good night.